show to talk about my faction. Can get me and Max reactions. Welcome to the show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. I hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks for coming to hang out. Normally I would do a birthday stream at night or something like this, but I've got some family coming over for dinner tonight for my birthday. So, okay, let's go through some of the chats here. Okay, Warzone got an early start. Happy birthday. You should show us what you look like when you had hair in the stream because it makes sense. Well, let me see if I can take a photo. I'm not sure. Are you gonna go to a restaurant? Nope. Having family over. We're doing taco night with a few different types of meat, so a little bit more fancier tacos than we normally do with the family. This is my first time watching Nathan stream at this time. Insane. What's up, Daniel? Yo, Alex. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate that. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna. All right. Moving too fast through here. I'm here like I promised. Thank you, Devin. Sorry I was a minute late. Somebody, I was like 3 minutes late. Somebody gave me a phone call just before we went going here to wish me happy birthday, and I was just on the phone with them. I'll call anybody else back later. I appreciate that, Rodney. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Nice. They added an Eddie birthday bash with Legends 2. Okay, so I've got something to do in the stream. That's good. Yo, Pipe Layer Games. Nathan use anyone with a submission finisher. Is it another submission match? I did the Bruno one yesterday. So Jake, thank you so much. Brand, I appreciate that. So what are you gonna do for my birthday? For your birthday? Okay, so let's talk about that quickly. I've got family coming over tonight. My wife's invited them, so my mother, my sister, my new niece, who's like just over a month old, will be coming. One of my other sisters, unfortunately, one of my sister lives in Toronto, which is a little bit too far away, and then my other sister is has 2 boys, and they've got hockey tonight, so it is what it is. So that's what's going on tonight. We've got people coming over, and then I'll probably just chill and check out NXT tonight. Maybe do a bit of grinding because we need to make up some ground with our grinding. I'm only at 1.5 million right now, and I'd like to hit 2 million before the new cards update. Because if I can get enough, and it's a 2-week period, I'm potentially thinking about buying out all the Superstar Series 2 cards to get the 800 tokens out of those and clear the Diamond token market out. So yeah. But Alex, will you be doing grind videos for 2K26? I believe so. So I feel like with my current channel name, I kind of have to. So I don't know. 100% I'll be playing the game and I'll be covering it. I would like to cover other things. I'm actually working on an email right now to Future Lab because I would love. Have you guys played Power Wash Simulator? Let me know in the comments if you guys have played Power Wash Simulator. It's one of my favorite games. I really enjoyed my time with it. Platinumed it got all the achievements on Xbox, and then on PlayStation, I almost got all the achievements again. I did the full 30-hour campaign a second time on PlayStation, and just a few of the time trial achievements. I didn't want to do it again. Anyway, so I really like Power Wash Simulator. I think it's a great game. So I'm very excited about the new one coming up, the Power Wash Simulator 2. YouTube.com/ So I'm just in the middle of getting this ready. And seeing if they would connect me. I'm not sure if they will or not, but I thought, hey, there's no harm in asking, because if you don't ask for something, you'll never get anything. As Michael Scott once said, that then he stole from Wayne Gretzky, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, and really, my mantra is take the shot, because you never know what's going to happen. I wish I had that mantra earlier in my life. But this channel wouldn't have grown the way it's grown if I hadn't taken shots. And I'm going to continue to do that. So yeah, just finishing up that email actually before we went live. I was working on that before I got the phone call. There, sent. So, do it by the token cards. Yeah, so we'll see what it is. If it's 2 weeks between card packs this week, and I have 2 million at least 2 million in the bank, and we get the card we need to easily, then yeah, from Sinister, whatever we need for the live event, then yeah, I think I will start to clear it because it's going to be five. I did the math; it's like 550K for me to get the 800 tokens. So happy birthday, Nathan. Thank you so much, Amanda. I appreciate that. A little bummed because I spent $138 on the deluxe 20 for Toy Titans, and I feel yeah, I only got Elite Cena, Rhea, Cargill, Wayne, and did not get Hogan, Grinder, Taker, and possibly oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm still missing two. Has anyone played the new Shadow Fighter MOBA? I don't think so. Is Pink Diamond, Drew, and Randy Orton, Gunther good? They're okay. They're not great, honestly, King Deji. You better. Also, when is Forza 7 coming out? Well, it's Forza 6. They just said 2026. So it's a 2026 date on Forza 6 right now. Are you over the place, never spent cash, buddy, after buying packs with MFP? I've seen how bad it can be. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. Is it your birthday, Nathan? It is, Robert. It is. It's an upcoming. Oh, okay. So it's not. So there's no birthday bash today. Ah, I was hoping it would be today. Here, we'll check it in a second. Oh, thanks, Deadly. I appreciate that. I'm doing good, Bradley. I'm only missing Cena 25 from Punches and Promos as well. You can get him pretty easily. He's in the market now, and I think he's only like he's either 32.5. He's probably 32,500K for it, so it's not terrible. So okay, let's jump over. We'll pull up the screen. I haven't even loaded into MyFaction today. Can we just talk about? Oh wow, way too loud in my ears. Stupid app not having actual volume control on it. I don't understand. If anybody's got a better option beyond the 4K capture utility that comes with the Elgato capture cards, let me know. So, oh, we got more happy birthday wishes. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so we got 15 tokens here today. We really need some, like, I'm not going to complain about tokens, but we really need Faction Wars tickets. We can probably finish a Faction War run or two today and potentially use all remaining tickets we have. So, which makes me sad. I wish we had more tickets, but it is what it is. So what do we got? Okay, so we got Eddie Guerrero birthday bash. So he's going live in 2 days. What day is Eddie Guerrero's actual birthday? It's not today, is it? Are these actually on the right days? Because they skipped the Abyss birthday. Yeah, we got new Sinister too. Thank you, Twisted Bliss. I appreciate that. His actual birthday, October 9th. Yeah, so it's 2 days away. We've got Miz tomorrow. We've got Eddie the next day. So Miz has given us 2 punches and promos packs, which I have all of them. Same with Legends 2. I have all these, but slightly better MFP than Bruno's, but really they need to be putting Faction Wars tickets in these. I can't be the only one saying that. So yeah, Mode is so dead. On top of that, no World Tour for 6 months, and now they don't even give tickets. Yeah, it's not great, Deadly. I don't disagree with you. I think the daily reward of 700 is weak. It's better than it used to be, but yeah. You're 1 card away from Penta. That's pretty good. We'll be getting Toy Titans soon. So yeah, I saw Witty dropped. I'll probably put a video together today to come out at some point. Maybe when we're done this, I'll throw a quick video together on the leaks that Witty has dropped with stuff coming out. But yeah, it's yeah, we got a few new packs. He said Survivor Series 2, which means that there's likely Survivor Series 1 packs coming as well. It'll be a dual pronged event, just like we had with like the WrestleMania stuff and SummerSlam, so we'll probably get 2 weeks of Survivor Series cards in a row, which is too much. I don't like those dropping that quick together. Um, Royal Rumble Radio, which I think is going to have 2 packs as well. And then it had decorated and a Toy Titans 2 pack. What I really want to know is where's my Demastered 2? I want Demastered 2 with some pink diamonds and some Galaxy Opals. So that's what I really want. When World Tour does hit, it will finally have Faction War tickets, probably. Yeah, I don't know. So here's the deal. I scheduled this stream stupidly thinking that we were going to have World Tour because where there's smokes, there's fires typically, and the files are in the game. The artwork's been loaded. The cards there. I thought we were going to have World Tour to do today, so I stupidly thought that. On my current guess, I think it's going to come out with the Cena DLC next week, probably coinciding with it. To get a big boost with that. So that is probably the case. But I was really hoping it was going to be Monday. So yeah, it is what it is. When tour finally does hit, I personally want to see a pack every day of weekly logins. That'd be cool. They need to improve bashes. Perfect chance to get at least 50 tokens. Yeah, 100%. I would drop the MFP. 1500 MFP does nothing. I reached out to the 2K manager, new community manager who just took over the 2K Discord, Harrison. At least I mentioned in the chat. I have had like a quick private conversation with him, introducing myself with him and just let him know who I am and if I can provide any support or help for him. Trying to make inroads with him. But yeah, like this is a perfect example of something where drop the MFP completely, give us 50 tokens and 3 or 5 Faction Wars tickets for a birthday event. Yes. When we get the weekly quest this week for the new Sinister 2-pack, drop the, hey, you need these 2 cards specifically to get 5,000 MFP and bring back the Apex rewards with Faction Wars tickets. We need that. So, Peter, happy birthday, Nathan. Thank you. I was going to say happy birthday back to you, but probably not the case. The odds of that are very unlikely. Alex, how are you doing, my friend? Logan, I'm 70k MFP from getting Era's Jey Uso. Nice. Sweet. It's a good card. So, Lon Neck, thank you for the birthday wishes. Brad, thank you for the birthday wishes. Sorry, bless me. Lawn Neck, you Toy Titans 2. Yep, Toy Titans 2 is definitely coming. I love Toy Titans stuff, so I'm fine with it. Give me the Toy Titans cards. Give me the Demaster cards. I love them. So yeah, I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but hopefully there's some new ones in them this time. Because all the existing ones for Toy Titans 1 were rehashes of ones we've already had, and there's other files in the game for other toy cards that should be coming. When do you think we'll get Superstar Series 5? Well, we just got 4, so we're probably... It seems like every 2 months they drop them, so a month and a half away probably. World Tour comes with Farewell Tour because it just makes sense, yeah. World Tour may be bundled with the Cena DLC. So I think you're wrong there. I think it'll be free to everybody. I can't see them... I just see them dropping it the same day, and then in the trailer they can say like that they do with like, hey, here's the Cena stuff. Also, new World Tour coming, and they can drop that at the same time. Or they could give us the old Persona cards for the birthday bash. No matter how good the World Tour update is, I can't support how long. Oh yeah, no, it's bad. I'm still gonna play for content purposes, and to do it, but it's inexcusable that it's gone 6 months without an update. It's terrible. You finally got the token market Ivan today. Nice, Marcus. Congrats. No excuse to not give a few tickets for these. Yeah, they really do. They're like drip feeding the tickets out for a mode that shouldn't have tickets. You should just be able to play this mode as much as you want. There should be no tickets to play this mode. They should just be wanting people to play this mode. It's a stupid faucet almost so that they can drip feed us something. And in 2K26, they need to get rid of this completely. Currently at work, had to... No, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jordan. I appreciate you jumping in. World Tour equals higher collector level. Yeah, well, let's be honest. I've blown past the collector's level at this point. I can't remember. It was like a month ago we got Roman. So 1,300... 13, 20 cards for the collector level. I'm 200 cards above that. I must be at least 3 or 4 levels higher. Like whatever, if they do drop more World Tour levels, like I'm sure I'll get the next card almost immediately once they do it. And I haven't even bought, like there's so many cards from the card market that we have not bought out yet. Like I have to still go ahead. There's like a whole bunch of like gold cards that I think it's like 50K, and I can buy out all the gold and bronzes, maybe even a little bit less than that. And then, yeah, like I said, 550K, I can buy most of these. I can clear this card market out right now if I wanted to completely and have it completely emptied. Um, if I wanted to, but like I said, I want to wait to make sure that we've got a 2 week period between the next card packs. But yeah, we'll be doing that. We need a Galaxy Opal on the collector's level. The rumor has for the longest time has been Charlotte, so we'll see if it's Charlotte. Pisser, thank you for the birthday wishes. Remember through two things, how bad two things have been this year before you buy 2K26. I know, Deadly. I feel like I'm tied in because of the channel name to buying 2K26, but we'll be doing other games on this channel anyways. So, like, I don't know. Maybe the channel name changes slightly while we still cover 2K26. I'm not sure. I've been toying with the My Gaming Reaction. Played Digimon the other day. Didn't get a lot of people out for the stream, which is fine. Not every game's for everybody. But and I thought it was okay. Apparently, it's doing really, really well. The new Digimon game is selling crazy numbers, and the actual Steam numbers have been way better than like Persona and Final Fantasy, which is kind of amazing to me. So yeah, no, super interesting with that. Your birthday's my birthday's November 12th or November 12th. Yeah, so we do have a few birthday bashes coming up, Peter. I feel like we need to bring back the briefcase and the ladder. See, I completely missed those, Logan. I started midway through last year, really in the MyFaction universe. So I don't know anything with the briefcases or what those were like beforehand. Yeah, they're not great. No tickets. Bring back. Yeah, they need to get rid of the tickets. They added. Yeah, no, they did add about halfway through the last year. So I'm hoping that we still will see more. I hope we get a We'll get a Galaxy Opal Rhea Ripley at some point soon. But even like another Pink Diamond or two would be great. They dropped the ball with World Tour, and they had I'm putting a little video together about World Tour. I actually put it in hiatus because it was going to be the memorial for World Tour. And I was pulling quotes from people's reviews about World Tour and the positive things that were being said about it. I've got the quotes. I've already pulled them so I can put them into a video from different outlets that played the mode enough to actually check out World Tour. And like review outlets were super positive on it. And this is a mode that had a lot of goodwill. It had a lot of goodwill, and they just kind of blew it, which is disappointing. So it's just too bad to see that. Briefcase next season rank will be Galaxy Opal Rio. Well, I'll be curious to see what we get next week. I still haven't gotten it got passed. I didn't do the get into Saf Amethyst. Well, they haven't even fixed it. It's been 2 weeks, and I don't believe they fixed the reward yet, have they? No, they haven't even fixed the reward yet. So yeah, not great. This is my first year playing MyFaction, grinded, trying to get all the cards. It's like a full-time job. Going to skip next year's game. Hey, I get that. I get that. They still haven't fixed Amethyst ranked. Yeah. Play ranked, Nathan. I don't want to play. So here's the problem with ranked right now. It's tables, matches at the moment. I will go back and play it once it's last man standing or the 1-on-1 match at the end of the month. But currently, tables is a mess at the moment because people are just running away and getting away from the tables. It's taking like 30 or 40 minutes to get through one match in ranked right now. It's just a mess. Tables matches, because you have to put somebody through a table, and the fact that you have to get the table set up and do everything, it's kind of a mess. They almost need to have like a separate ring for ranked at that point when you're doing something like that. That can keep people from running away too much because they're just going to the top of the stairs and then you drag them back. And by the time you get them back down there to put through a table, they're running back up the ramp again. It's kind of brutal. So we'll move it. Yeah, last man standing could be broken, but it is 1-on-1 there. So I've never played ranked before. Is it worth the extra membership? When you mean extra membership, you mean like to play online, like through Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus, I'm assuming. The rewards are decent. I don't think it's fun to play at all. So I don't think there's any fun within ranked at the current moment. It's kind of spam the move that you know is unblockable as much as possible with like little spam the same move over and over and over again. So that you can like beat the person. It's not a great, it's not fun to play right now. And I've talked about this before. I like to see ranked go away entirely and instead have it based on you go into a match with somebody, but you get points for being creative in your match, kind of like how the useless star system that they have in the top left hand corner of every single match goes. And it means absolutely nothing. It means absolutely nothing to the game. But that's actually where you could get more ranked points the more creative you get. So using different moves, like if it is a tables match, you get inventive for using tables or weapons. You get credit for those. So I'd much rather it be like that than and you take the like it's not about win or lose. It's about being creative and having fun in the match and using it like everything to your full ability within the match. And it's more about having a good time versus we've got people spamming hammer glitches or just trying to abuse their way to get to the top for the rewards, because that's what it is right now versus let's just make it fun to play and people want to play the mode. I think that's where I would say yeah, right, PlayStation Plus. If you want the reward, sure. I don't have fun in ranked. It's just not fun for me to play, Brad. Last match was female tag. Now singles tag would be fine. They need to make ranked a win ladder. Then sweats wouldn't be so cheesy. Just win a certain amount of matches. Yeah, and get the rewards. So there's no dropping down. You're just ranking up with it. Yep, I get that. They need to remove negative ranked play. Yeah, 100%. Especially if you lose to somebody. Spencer, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. They should do tower gauntlets like MK. Ranked is very competitive. Oh, I don't know. You delete it before I got a chance to say it. Ranked is so bad, deadly. I win so many, get zero. Well, and that's the other problem too, right? Like if you're an amethyst or a pink diamond and you get paired up against an emerald or a sapphire or lower, you've got nothing to win but everything to lose. It's a really shitty system. They really need to relook at ranked and how it is and how they award points and what they do with it. Because it's not fun to play. It doesn't make sense. It's not rewarding in a lot of senses. It's just something that they need to figure out on how to make that better. So, yeah, okay. So, what do you guys want to do today? I guess that's the bigger question, right? Like yeah, I got nothing to do in the game. We can jump into Faction Wars. I got 3 tickets left on Faction Wars. What I meant is ranked is competitive, so you can't have fun. Yeah. And that's the problem, right? Like this game should be about fun, and I think sometimes they miss the fun aspects of it. So they need to at least match you with someone closer to your rank. Yep, 100%. I think the problem is they don't do enough of they don't do enough or they don't have enough players playing, so they just match you with anybody. And it's a lack of crossplay within systems too, right? Because they don't have crossplay, and the systems are so splintered. Because you've got a separate ecosystem with PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Switch 2 are all separate ecosystems. I believe PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 players can play against each other, and same with Xbox One and Xbox Series X players can play against each other. But you've got 4 different ecosystems that are running people in. So I think that's one of the big issues with ranked right now is that they've got 4 separate player bases so splintered at the moment that with the lack of crossplay that that's where that problem is. So, all right. So here's the deal. Warzone, we will do the Persona versus Persona today. I will call Persona versus Persona match. I will tape it. We'll put it out. The last one didn't do huge game numbers, but we'll try. We'll try and see what we can do with it. But we'll do that today. They should let you change superstar tires for yourself in MyFaction. Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if you like playing and I think I talked about this before, but in certain games you can swap if you get like a piece of armor and you like the looks of one armor, but you like the power of the other, you can switch over. There's a term for that. I don't know what it is. Transmogging. Am I making that up? Transmogging. You should be able to do that with the card. So if you have a skin you like for a specific Persona card. So I love the demastered cards. I would play more with demastered cards, but they're just not as powerful and competitive anymore. So if I was able to get this Roman Reigns skin on Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns, you got to bet your butt I'd be doing that. And I'd be taking all the advantages of Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns with this demastered skin. So yeah. I only have 1 ticket left. What am I supposed to do with? I got to save it in case there's a daily challenge. You're right. Yeah, transmog. Yep. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, you could do Diablo 3. There's other games that do that too. Man, I haven't played Diablo in forever. Maybe we play, I don't know, maybe we play a different game too. We just don't play, not maybe Digimon. But there's other games which I have not played, which I should jump into at some point. If you guys see a game in here that you're like, you know what, I'd like to see Nathan jump into that, let me know. We'll just go through here. If it's Power Wash Simulator, say, Nathan, play some Power Wash Simulator for me because I love this goddamn game. And like I said, I just wrote to them and asked them for a review code. Street Fighter 6. I still have to go and catch up on that. Oh, I've got some older games which I need to delete now that aren't on PS Plus anymore. Finish Last of Us. I should get back to Last of Us. I haven't done that. Especially before. I think I'm going to have to cut down my PS Plus to the minimum amount this month. It's still on the hard drive. Yeah, I haven't played it. I jump into it occasionally to pull some footage from it. Play Spider-Man Miles Morales. Okay, well, you guys just saw my games and what I currently have installed to make it easy. But let me know what you guys want me to play. I think let's do 1 run of Faction Wars. Then we'll do the Persona match. And if you guys want me to play Miles or Spider-Man or another game, I can jump into that too. And we can have some fun with that. We can also do grinding too. Like I said, we're only at 1.5 million right now. I'd like to hit 2 million before we get to Friday. And like I said, if we have another 2 weeks, we're going to start buying out that card market. So we're going to go in. We'll do a women's Faction War run. I found both men's team. We need to find the women's team. I need to finish Ghost of Tsushima so I can do a horror game during October. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not a big horror game guy. Oh, wait, no, we're not. We're going to put on Rhea. Rhea's the workhorse of this team. So what we're hoping to find here is the Spectrum ladies team. So we want to find the Spectrum ladies team. So we're going to start with Rhea. You have all the Spider-Man games. I have all Spider-Man games. Nathan has... Yep, I've got them all on my PS5. Who else is watching the stream at the lunch break? I appreciate it. Hey, if you're jumping in, I appreciate it. All right, so let's blow through mission. I was really hoping we'd have World Tour. You should grind for Goldberg and Nikki Bella. You know what? I could do that. So I have plans to get those 2 characters. I don't know if people would enjoy watching me just grind. I wish I hadn't blown. I had a ton of VC and I used it all on my character. I have Game Pass and it's $19.99. About to go up to... Yeah, I'm about the same way with Game Pass right now. My wife uses it a lot right now to play a few of her games. But yeah, we're going from $22.99 to $33.99 a month. It's like a $10 increase, which is crazy. Damn. That's a lot of time to unload a truck. Oh, she got out of the... I hate when they get out of the danger status. They get... before I do, I want to get her. There's the heavy-handed. Switch to PS5, Spence, and me and you can team against Darn and Pun. Xbox bills cannot be that high. Yeah. Raw's going to be early because they'll be... Oh, yeah, it's at 8 a.m. next week. I think I have to stop streaming on Monday nights because I'm competing against people watching Raw, and it's kind of dumb, actually, when I think about it. I think maybe I need to move the Weekly Towers event to, like, Tuesday and get out of Raw's way. You finally got Retro AJ last night. Had to wait for the 50%. Yeah, it's a huge increase. The problem is that they're doing this all in one, but they've done other price increases on Game Pass. It's not the first price increase on Game Pass. Other subscription services make it tolerable by slowly, slowly itching it up. For whatever reason, they have sent emails out to specific people saying that their price will not go up. I went ahead and checked, and mine says mine will go up. Because they sent it to some people saying it would only be for new customers because I think they've realized how bad it is. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Tyson. I really do appreciate it. Crown Jewel is going to be at 6 in the morning. Yeah. Your time? I think it's 8 my time. So, I didn't even look, but she doesn't look strong. So we picked Charlotte because she's got a submission finisher. Or not a submission. She's got a super finisher so that we can just hit it. We're going to go get the bat. We're going to smack Candice up with it. I really love Candice. She is an underused talent in the WWE. You know, Candice, you're doing too much damage to me, and you're not supposed to be. Okay. Let's get back to what I wanted to initially do and hit her with the baseball bat a ton. Before she damages my body in any way. I haven't paid any attention to LFG. He starts with finishers and a SIG. I didn't have any problems with the match I had the most problems with in that AJ one, and it was repeated itself on the Encore, was the Roman Rock match. Was the one I had problems with. Happy birthday. Also, have a day to hang out with us. Yeah, and we got Blue Jays tonight. They're going to take the Yankees down. And then they're going to... so yeah, very excited about the Blue Jays potentially sweeping the Yankees tonight. Hopefully they do. I'm not like a huge sports guy in general. I should be wearing my Blue Jays jersey, although I am wearing my Blue Jays John Cena shirt. You know, Candice, I'm really starting to not like you. I can't wait for NXT TNA. Are you team NXT? I'm team TNA tonight. The rumor is that TNA could be starting to film some of their stuff in the studio. How do I... Wait, where? How do I do her... Okay, it was just... So I'm going to use one finisher, then the signature, and then we'll do the super, and then we'll throw her in. You know, if we got a good Galaxy Opal Charlotte with some decent badges, just going to say, she could be a decent grinding card because of how much time it takes to lock on the submission. Oh, I should have lifted the lid up. It'll be fine. Actually, reverse all his finishers. Yeah, that's usually what I do for those. Do you like hockey? I'm not a huge hockey guy. I do root for the Penguins, but it's not like I'm actively paying attention. It's the same with the Jays. I'm paying attention to the Jays right now because they are in the playoffs. So, more than usual. Yankees hater here, so go Jays, Nate. I appreciate that. Yeah, this should be an easy close. There we go. Yeah, showdown, not invasion, showdown. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Alan. NXT is better than TNA. I've been a TNA fan forever, so I'm very happy to see the attention that TNA has been getting. But they need to have some TNA people winning some NXT titles that aren't the Hardy Boys. So yeah, I'm surprised Indy Hartwell isn't on Team TNA. Yeah, no, Indy Hartwell. The Team TNA for the women, I don't mind the inspiration. They've been being on it. They've been gone for a while. But the Jakara Jackson or whatever, Mari Sade, I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. It seems like a completely out of left field. There's so many women in TNA to feature, and I don't think those are the right women. All right. Is it Spectrum? Nope. I don't want to waste tickets on doing the women's matches either here, but I'd like to get all the diamond cards before they increase the price of the diamond cards, because I think they've got them priced incorrectly in the they've got them priced incorrectly, I believe. I wish it was GOAT era TNA as opposed. Yeah, well, it's a harder time to get GOAT era people, but I get what you're saying. Hey, you know what? It's better than nothing.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. Punch lands. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Shot right to the ribs.
Get our second taunt in. I thought it'd be either Slamovich or Hartwell. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be Slamovich right now with everything going on. She'll be off TV for a while probably. Her contract might not even be current with, might lapse while she's off, honestly. But like Rosemary would have made sense. I'm trying to think about some women who have been like TNA forever. Rosemary, she's still wrestling, I think, right now. I know she's had a few gimmick changes over the past, but yeah, I guess last week when they started doing it, that both of them would be the referees because they're kind of in between them. I don't expect any shenanigans from them, but maybe like something happens and they're like, you turned on us even though it was like a mistake or something. I'm a Sox fan. The Yankees took them down, so go Jays. Yeah, 100%. I think the Jays will sweep them tonight. I think tonight's the night. And then the Jays can have a bit of a break before they go into the next round. They're looking really good in terms of... they're looking really good right now in terms of... I can't even talk. Like their odds and stuff to win the series. So I really like Rosemary, especially from... Yeah, the Rosemary stuff when she was with Abyss. What was it? It was... what was the group they were called? And they had Crazy Steve in it as well. It was Abyss and Crazy Steve and Rosemary, and I'm forgetting the name of it. I should have gone for the pin motion there. That's fine. That's all I need. Rhea's fine, so we will just do this. We'll do this. Why am I not remembering the name of that group? Decay. Thank you, Decay. I was blanking on it. Decay. Yeah, there's so many like peak matches they could have had years and years ago. 100% Fallen Saint. Thank you. Hey, Woody, how are you doing, my friend? You realize if Dark State wins and Evans wins at Bound for Glory, all the teenage champions. I don't think they'll let that happen. I think they know that there's got to be a little bit of give and take to it, so they have to do that. Yeah, thanks for jumping into the stream, Woody. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. All right. So first round, we did not find what we needed. We did not find what we were looking for. Okay, I've been waiting to the end, but let's flip over and we'll just check it out. Nope. Not this run either. Okay, so are we taking the top or the bottom? Are we doing both? I think we're doing both. There's 2 heart nodes here, and we can get them both. Yeah, so we do the 3v3. We'll do the heart. Guess we'll do the person. We can hit the chest, do the 1v1. Yeah, we can bounce around here to get a few things. And see if we can get some things. World Tour probably dropped this month. What do you think? I hope so. As somebody I watch on the YouTube says, where there's smokes, there's fire, and there's smokes. So it's got to be happening soon. I really hope so. I was hoping it'd be for today, and I was like, it would give me something to do today. It'd be really great, but, you know, they're not about that. Oh, I hate these matches. Somebody asked if the Manifestation's a good card. It's not bad. Yeah, I do think it'll be tied to... potentially the John Cena thing coming out. And not from... I said this earlier. It won't be from... you have to purchase the Farewell Tour to get the New World Tour. But it'll be like, hey, they're doing the trailer... and they're talking about, hey, here's everything you get in the John Cena pack. Also, World Tour is back. And they just kind of like, it gives them a chance to transition into it. So, and I think that's what they're looking for. So, yeah. Anyways, that's what I think's going on. Somebody asked earlier, and I'm sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat here. My apologies, guys. If we're going to get, if the Manifestation's a decent card. It's not bad. BFAB is not a good card. She's one of the better, actually, she's not a terrible card. She should be way worse than what she is, for BFAB. She, has decent badges, for grinding at least, not that. But if I'm like picking a team I'm taking into Faction Wars, she will be on that team. I miss Dakota Kai. She could be the opponent tonight for Mercedes Moné. Yeah, they don't want to talk about MyFaction in the patch notes. Oh, what is going on here? Hate these matches. Let my girls take care of this. Manifestation, get that ladder. There we go. We're done. 2K hates my fact. I think it's a little bit of both. Devontae. Well, happy early birthday, Devontae. October 27th. Not that far away. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing for the grind. I just did an updated grind video yesterday. If you guys haven't talked about it, or if you guys haven't had a chance, I'll show you what I'm doing currently right now, though. Yeah, the moveset's not great, but she's actually like doing all right in terms of MFP. That's why she's on the team right now. Dakota Kai deserves better. Yeah, she's so good. She'll be cool wherever she goes. I don't care about those. I do want the chest. Could have had 2 Rhea Ripleys on my team. It's a cage match. We will just go with Rhea here. Love if the Great Muda NWO is a Persona card sometime. Yep, that'd be cool. Guys, when you spend MFP and VC from grinding, where does it actually go? It's all virtual. I really need an Alba Fire in her Secret Hervis. Same with Piper Niven. I hope Piper's doing better. I bought the diamonds in Faction Wars ASAP. Yeah, 100%. My goal. Did you get the women's team, Deadly? Yeah, stability improvement, 100%. Usually the same thing. You got over 100 MFP so far? Nice.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Ooh, boom, what a kick. And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Alba there.
I wanted an Opal Alistair Black. Yeah, that'd be good. There's a bunch of Opal cards I want. I want an Opal Chelsea Green because I just love Chelsea. They should bring in Isla Dawn back and have her in Secret Hervis. Yeah, that'd be a good fit. Hero, I'm not sure what you wrote, but thank you. Ever since the update, they reverse in the new grind. I was doing it last night for a while, and I didn't have many problems. I'll show you guys what I'm doing right now, though. Okay, so we're going to just wait a second here. Took me 4 or 5 runs, but you got the women's stage. Okay. See, I'm down to like 2 more tickets, and I want to get the diamond ones before they drop the price on them. Just like you said, that's why I bought Ethan Page from the store yesterday during my stream. I'd like to have enough to get... what's the other diamond mail that I can get? I got both them teams. Yeah, dude, Chelsea's awesome. Chelsea's so good. She's a future world champion for them. Okay, open that door up. I just want to get out of here. I think we'll get out here. I love Pink Diamond Chelsea, yes. Or make her the first Galaxy Opal woman. We just have almost no tickets left, and even from a content creator's perspective, this mode's really easy to jump into and just do on stream if there's nothing else going on in the game. I hope they fix Kane 2003 before they release him as a Persona card. Yeah. They had me 2 tickets left, and I was fuming because I couldn't unlock the females. I have the worst luck. I'm at work now. Well, hopefully your luck gets better, Silver Bullet. At this point, you'll need to do the mail run because we're about to get our 3rd Galaxy Opal. Yeah. Too bad we can't. Not that it's making like a huge difference in MFP. Like you can't even get 6,000 MFP or Faction Wars credits out of a run with men with 2 Galaxy Opals on the team and 2 Pink Diamonds. Sure, I'll earn finishers faster. Yeah, dude, it sucks. This is why I typically don't spend the money on the game. But yeah, it sucks. Channing, yeah, Channing, that's who it was. Can we have the phenomenal Age of South theme song back? I think so. I think it stays. I don't think it goes anywhere. Yeah, I know a lot of people want the mask on Kane. That's kind of where it's at right now. So we'll do a little bit of grind so I can show you guys what I'm doing right now. We'll get our taunts in here quickly. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the happy birthday wishes. I kind of love the manifestation and that she's in the game. I don't know why. I know people hate it. Makes me happy. Abuse heavy-handed.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination. Right. So Saxton wouldn't stand a chance.
WWE Vault Channel updated the Drew theme. Yeah, Broken Dreams.
So my advice is to hold nothing back. And she had Stacy's number there. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, thank you so much, Christopher. Oh, guys, I got to pause this for 2 seconds. My wife is giving me a quick call. I'm just going to call her, pick up the call very quickly. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry, that was my wife telling me she's not coming home between her job. She's got a massage. Should I someday get a Blue Jays jersey with MyFaction reaction #1 on the back? That would be super cool. I'm not going to suggest you do that, but that would be super cool. Wait, Charlotte, how did Charlotte take damage? Is that from the casket match earlier and I completely missed that? I really want an elite Randy Orton. How do I get an elite Randy Orton? Okay, I want to finish this match. Too many people are taking damage. Charlotte's head's now damaged too. Dumb Charlotte. I would like a Gene Snitsky. Along with a baby. They can bring like a weapon under the ring that's a toy baby and then you can punt it. I didn't even see a reversal prompt there. Or Stone Cold. Stone Cold will be fun. Elite Jacob Fatu and Elite LA Knight. LA Knight's coming, apparently. They're talking about LA. There's rumors of an Elite LA Knight. I can't believe Vince wanted to fire LA Knight at one point. He must not have heard everybody talking about LA Knight. Even though I'm in California. Kano 3 is going to be rocked from where they're going to spend $400 to get him. I hope not. I really do. I don't want to see people like blowing tons and tons of money on MyFaction because I think it gives the developers the wrong idea. I should have done the... You know what? Why aren't I locking in the prism thing? There we go. Here's the win. It wasn't his fault. Yeah, 100%. Give me a Gene Snitsky. Give me a baby that can be hidden under the ring, and then you can punt the baby. Would that not be good? Just out of curiosity.
That may be one of the most important wins I've seen in recent memory. I agree, Corey. A huge victory tonight. They are this win.
Now that you got to realize that we got Toy Times 2, maybe we get Elite Randy. Yeah. Well, and I think... I pinned with Rhea. I wasn't supposed to pin with Rhea. That's so much less MFP. It would have been like 700. I don't want any of these rewards, but I guess I'll take that. Okay, we're gonna leave the BFAB for our pinner if we need a pinner. Didn't even look at the other options here. We'll do the armor. Hey, Nas, how are you doing today, my friend? Is it crazy they're making a requirement to have the Elite Rock and Jade? Yeah, no, I think they just need to go back to men's and women matches, and that's that. They forgot to give him a black towel over his head during their entrance. Yeah, there's a lot of little things. Technically, he hasn't been rolled out yet, but yeah. You know what? Let's do the top. I still get a treasure chest. But then I don't have to do a 4-way. I'll take the credits because we need the credits. It's not Spectrum. Elite Tiffy Liv, Triple H, and LA Knight. I think there could be one more in the files. Yeah, there are a bunch in the files. They should have had some of them in this round and like spread out the repeats and the new ones. Like when Woody and Status. Yeah. Only thing I spend money on this game is DLC. Yeah. I'm very similar to that. DLC I spend the money on. I did get the Diamond Pack. I will likely get the... Okay, I think that's everybody's. Wait, I just want to make sure Charlotte's went through. No, Charlotte and the Manifestations one taunt did not go through. Charlotte was glitching out a little bit at that point. All right, let's do this. And BFAB, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not supposed to be getting injured. You're supposed to be my safe person. And she's like super damaged. I guess the Manifestation is going to become my closer because BFAB for no reason walked over there and started causing problems. Can we get an alter ego pack? I think it potentially will come back at some point. An Elite Charlotte, I think that's definitely going to happen. Like, there's so many Elite figures they could do based on the Mattel line. I legit can't believe. Okay, so I can't do the Prism Traps finisher anymore. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We're just going to bring the Manifestation for a quick final attack and pinfall. That's enough to go for the pin. I don't know. Give me Kurt Angle and HBK. Yep. Give me Kurt Angle as HBK. Sexy Kurt. Can we just get Sexy Kurt and HBK as Hogan? Yeah, those would be fun. You should ask Woody to make you... Oh, I don't want to bother Woody with that. He's a good guy, and he's doing lots of stuff, and I don't want to bother him with something like that. I would... So, years and years ago, there was this game called Tiger Woods. If you guys remember, EA used to do a lot of sports games. I don't know if that sounds surprising or not. But one sports game they did really well was the EA Sports Tiger Woods games. And within those games, they had the best facial recognition thing that I've ever seen within a game. Oh, I can't put that on her. It would literally have you upload a front profile of your face and a side profile of your face to the game, and you had to upload it to their website. And then it would have you map out nodes on like your face to like where your nose points are, and like it told you like where to map out the nodes, and it did the best facial recognition. It turned my face into the best looking. I had it in my Google Photos at one point. I don't know if it's still there. Let me see if I can find the photo. It is legitimately the best character creator that I've ever seen. And it did it, and it was a PS3 thing. And how other games haven't gone back to it took like 40 minutes for them to process it, but it was great. Ooh. I just type in golf. Well, and there's my everybody's golf stuff from years ago. And that's just PGA Tour. The 2K PGA Tour 2K. Yeah, I'm not seeing it right now. I'd like to pull that up and show you guys because it is legitimately the best face creator I'd ever used. And it mapped out like you put little nodes all over like your pictures, and it was not quick, but it like my wife was blown away by what it did with my face and created character, and how they can't implement something like this into this game instead of the stupid picture. Like you get this picture and you have to overlay it over a face, and it never looks good. I'm sure if you answer this, but the diamond card's not supposed to be... No, they're supposed to be diamond cards in Faction Wars. I don't think they're supposed to be this cheap, but they're supposed to be diamond cards. So I don't have a heart note on this one. Guess we'll just go with Rhea. Oh, excuse me, guys. All right.
Superstars in the women's division, maybe even the whole locker room. Certainly neither one is a woman you want to cross paths with. Two of the biggest guns in the entire women's division, with the power, strength, and attitude to tie it all together.
Yeah, and I'd like to buy those cards. That's why I want to try and find the women's card before I run out of MFP here. I only get VC because I usually can't play this game. Yeah, no, and that's fair. Hey, I get it. Grinding is not for everybody, and it does make it a little bit harder. In a lot of cases, I don't suggest buying packs at all anymore. And if you're going to be playing the game casually, just wait for the encores, like, most of the time. Just wait for the encores, and buy the card from the card market instead of investing in the... buying the packs. Just get the cards you need from the card market.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, from the rope.
Yeah, I'd like to hit heavy-handed here.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley. Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever, more powerful, more unhinged, more reckless.
Raquel Rodriguez, another character that needs an update.
That's something any savvy competitor for a pin attempt.
Yeah. I know there are issues with Ultimate Challenge 3. And potentially this new Ultimate Challenge too with John Cena, because I think it expires the day he enters the shop. No, you can buy him the next day, but the day the Encore event will start. The day the event will start, the UC ends.
And there's the kick out. An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
I don't mind grinding MFP.
Trying to shape the cobwebs, but she
Yep.
can barely stand.
I hate this. Stupid comebacks.
Powerful, so big, so strong, taking her opponent down. And Ripley getting laid into there. The physicality from Raquel is showing no signs of slowing down. Big boot.
Okay, we're almost...
Oh, what a boot.
There we are. Nathan, did you win the second week? I did not win. I'd let you guys know. But I've not won at this point. We'll go for the prism trap. That is square? No, it's circle.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long. Something's gonna snap if she does.
I just want to make her tap for funsies. I don't know if you guys saw the stream last night, but we did the ladder match with Dominic Mysterio and World Tour. And we used Mark Henry in him, and we actually had Mark Henry dive off the ladder onto Dominic Mysterio. It was very fun. I was just like, let's have fun with this one. I hate Giants in general, not just in my faction. I wish there were Galaxy Opals for so many people. So we're going to see a lot of Galaxy Opals coming in the near future. You guys just watch. Like, there will be lots of Galaxy Opals, and hopefully we'll see some cool stuff. I think we did have a King Macho Galaxy Opal last year. Maybe it was a Pink Diamond. I don't know. There was an Evolution card last year with it. Doing Billy Gunn Super Finisher off the ladder is fun. I don't know if I've done that. 5 attack damage doubled. Give me finishers to start a match. How about that? A diamond side plate. I'll take a diamond side plate. It imitated real life. Mark Henry used to fly off ladders just like those Hardys. Very, very similar to the Hardys. Oh, wait. No, red's better. Mark Henry and the Hardys, synonymous with, yeah. They're just not fun to play as. Oh, what a disappointment. Just really want this last team for the ladies. It's all random. We're just down to so few tickets right now.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. Tonight the ring will be filled with Rhea Ripley, B-Fab, Charlotte Flair, and the Manifestation. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head.
All right, let's get our taunts in. Who do you need for Ichiban Hogan? I need Cody Rhodes and The Rock. At this point, I blew 500K on 20 more boxes, and I needed 3 cards, and I only got the Rhea Ripley one of the 3 cards I needed. The one I'm using right here. So I'm still missing short 2, and it would have been cheaper just for me to save it and then wait for the encore. I probably could have bought all 3 of them for like 350K. So, yeah, the Macho Man, there was a Macho Man, yeah. Yeah. The Rock said, know your role. He does say that. Did I do her taunts? I feel like I did. Yeah, okay. Well, we're doing them again. We'll get these in, we'll pin, and then we'll move to the last, I think the last round. I'm still missing Taker and Rhea. Oh, Taker's such a good card too. We need new opponents for Faction Wars instead of the same old ones. Well, they have added some new bosses every month they've added some new bosses. Hey, Boss A, how are you doing, my friend? It's fine, I didn't want her to get the thing there anyways. Manifestation's so good. I don't care what people say. I know people hate on the Manifestation. I'm all for it. Give me weird stuff in this wrestling game. Give me demons. Give me all sorts of things. Another problem is that when we get... Yeah, well, yeah, 100%. We're not getting enough Faction War tickets. 3 every 2 weeks is just not enough. Okay, we'll take the top row. We don't really have a choice. We got a 4v4, 1v1. What is it? It's not the right team. Ah. Give me another heart node. Nope. I feel like this run was a failure. Because we didn't get the women's team. We're down to 2 tickets. We're not getting tickets this week.
Here we go with the tag matchup.
From Era's Daily Pack Reward, you got the Rock 2001. Nice! Hey, can't complain about that. I haven't opened it yet. I've been doing 1 pack a day. I still have to do my Superstar Series 3 pack opening. But to get it to fit for the shorts, I can't do it on stream. I'll have to record it afterwards because I got to change how I'm recording. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Oh, well. You know what? That's a good call. Oh, well. I wasn't even thinking about it, but you're right. Although I would have lost my side plates. She does have 1 infinite side plate. No, don't take out Rhea. BFAB is not supposed to be in the ring. Under no circumstance do I want BFAB in the ring. Rhea, I want you doing all the work. We will bring somebody else in to make the pin. Is Faction Wars even worth it to buy all the cards? It just increases your card level. That's all they're there for at this point. I think early on in the game, there was like 1 or 2 good cards because you didn't have much, a lot of cards. And because of how Faction Wars was set up, you needed to use specific, like sapphires or emeralds, for instance. So you had some with like skills like Rabble Rouser or Always See It Coming that you're like, okay, I can use this card in a time when we didn't have a lot of cards. But now they're just to increase your card level. We were using them to get our buffer for Bianca and then Roman. At this point, I'm like 200 over my card level. And once I buy all the, like, clear out the card market, I think we'll be even further ahead. Sorry, Roxanne. I don't know if that answers your question, man. I hope it does. Manifestation's still clean. BFAB, sure. You're not really damaged that badly, even though you didn't listen to me and you went somewhere I didn't want you to. BFAB will pin Roxanne. That feels sacrilegious. I agree, but I'm trying to find the women's team so I can unlock Spectrum. Because I'd like to buy the Diamond Spectrum card because I can buy both the men's Diamond cards right now. I'd like to get the women's card so I can get it unlocked. Shit. This is a lousy situation. So I have to select 2 rewards to get this. I have to select 2 rewards to get this. I've got a diamond side plate. But here's the problem. I can equip the diamond side plate. But then it will make me choose one. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not playing your game, 2K. That was a lousy choice. Yeah, I know you can, but then you have to leave the side plate behind. You can't get the side plate. Oh, I shouldn't have gone in. I didn't even look at the match. I should have picked somebody else. What about the demaster cards do I like? I just like the look of them. They remind me of like the PS2. Like, I like the retro feel of them from like when I was a kid and playing like the PlayStation 2 games. I know you can back out. You just lose the like you don't get any rewards. So you might like one, but then you don't want any other one. So yeah, the demastered ones, they're fun. I just really like the old school look to them. They stand out comparatively to some of the other ones that are out there. So, and once again, I know not everybody's taste, but I like the blocky polygons thing. Like I grew up on this era of game. Demastered versus Elite figures. I wish I'd bring it. Yeah, an arena would be good to match them. Yeah, N64, I think they're actually a little bit more PS2 than N64. I think the N64 would be a little bit more blocky when you're thinking about it, but I 100% understand what you're saying. Oh, she's reversing it. Great. We'll just finish her this way. Younger guys might not get demastered. Yeah, the set is a throwback. I showed it to a few of my friends who have the game but don't play MyFaction. They're like, oh my god, those are cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Toy Titans stuff too. I know there's other people out there. Kenny Baum, who we've had on the channel and has talked about me several times. He hates the Toy Titans. He doesn't like them at all. But to me, they're great. I love them. All right, we got our final match here. I see. That's why I don't love. That's what I don't like about. Seems lazy for today's graphics, but it's not lazy. They're purposely going back and creating. Here's the thing: they're purposely going back and creating old-looking retro. It's not like these are models that are. These are not models which like they're pulling from old games. They don't have those files. They have to make them from scratch to make them look like the way they are. They're not lazy whatsoever. But they are throwback. There's probably, I don't say more work going into them, but there's just as much work going into a demastered card that there is any other card in the game. They have to like get the textures right so that they look right because they're using less polygons within the model, but they got to make sure like the textures look like they would have looked back then and have because they didn't have as many polygons. See, I know you hate them, Kenny. I know you hate them. They're my favorite. I really like the Elite Taker. Elite Taker looks great. I think we're going to finish this one up. Oh, I didn't go through and get the MFP. Let's just switch over. We'll give Rhea control here for a few seconds. Kenny, I know you're very happy about Kane coming in. I was watching your video earlier today. We get Slow Chemical. I just think Toy should be in another game. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'd be down with like another like All-Stars game. I think it was All-Stars. And if they wanted to do the toy figures in that, I think that could be a lot of fun. Do the game every 2 years and I never use weapons in this mode. Oh, we're getting slammed in the face there. Yeah, we're not tapping out right now. Toy should almost... Yeah, no, and a lot of people... I thought it was Happy Birthday, Nathan. I thought it was a live event birthday bash. No. I just thought I'd stream for a few minutes, for a little bit. Just gonna tag out. What the hell? Okay. We'll just have, we'll get Rhea back in here in 2 seconds. I appreciate that.
Right across the knee. Heel locked in. This is painful.
Oh man, imagine if we got it. Imagine if we were getting Kane and it was Toy Titan, or it was Elite Kane with Slow Chemical.
She reverses and creates.
Yep, Miz birthday bash tomorrow. Eddie Guerrero the next day. The Eddie Guerrero awards look better at least. This is a legendary stream now. What the hell? Block a signature, block a finisher. Okay, I want to finish this off. We'll do some grinding with you guys. I'll show you guys what I'm doing grinding right now. Okay, and let's just get the manifestation in here. How do you feel about All-Stars? All-Stars was good. I wouldn't mind an All-Star. If they brought back another, like, and this is more of a reason to move to a 2-year cycle. You could have like an All-Stars every other year and a WWE every year, and you support the game longer, you support MyFaction longer, you support the island longer with more updates and stuff, roster updates. You could have like a second season pass for people to purchase for the year. So I'd be fine with that. Like just, and you make it a little bit more arcadey. You make it feel like back in the day. How many Faction Wars points did we end up with there? See, 5,000, like, it's not terrible. Unfortunately, we're down to 2 tickets now, and we still haven't run into that women's boss yet. We do want to get this Channing Stacks Lorenzo before the price goes up, because I'm pretty sure they've done that. So yeah, okay, so let's talk grinding for a bit. Then maybe we can do a run and do a little play-by-play here. I think I've got everything set up. So for grinding right now, we are using week 32, match 3. I am using Jey Uso, 10, Elite Taker, and Penta. Penta will switch over for Ichiban Hogan once we unlock Ichiban Hogan in a few weeks. But this Undertaker card is phenomenal. So we're going to wait for Solo to come over here. Oh, he got the hit of me there. We're going to bring Taker in. Nope. There we go. So I did that run. So Jay's going to run up there. He's going to do his taunt. And then we're going to switch to that circle. I did this one all wrong. This is such a bad... this is such a bad first run at showing you guys what I do for grinding. What if you don't have Jey Uso, or do I use... So Jey Uso is really good just because of the tagging stuff that he has in there. Aleister Black might... The Pink Diamond Aleister Black might be a good replacement there. I just like this one because Jey hardly gets super kicked. He... the super kick is hardly reversed when you hit it. It's very rarely reversed. And then it puts Undertaker in position because he'll... yeah, see, why don't I have a live event, Philly? You've got it. Why isn't there a live event for me? So super kick. Come on, man. You're doing terribly right now. Jay, it's really tricky to get the timing. I'm obviously off on the timing. So we'll get him up. We'll do his taunt. Switch over. That's circle. And we got the tap out. Although I'm messing it up right now. I'm not doing nearly as good as I normally do. Usually happens when I'm on stream. Yeah, a super kick is tricky to... Because if he's too far, he does his running super kick. If he's not far enough... So I'll just show you the difference. I don't have to do it to show you the difference. You want to look at Jimmy 10? We can just look at the badges and I'll do the math. Jimmy 10 is a diamond, isn't it? I don't think I have him unlocked from Superstar Series 3 because there's a pink diamond version of him. Yeah, I switched back to Taker and finished the submission manually. So when I'm doing it. Because if we go look at... So Jimmy's getting 30 for starting the match, 30 for a tag, another 15 for the crowd boost, and then 8 for climbing the turnbuckle. So he's getting quite a bit of MFP there. Where if you look at here, we'll just pop out here for a second. So if we go do a comparison, oh no, that's not where I want it to be. In here. Because I don't have them unlocked yet. Oh, it's not J10, it's this one. This Elite Jimmy gives you 30, 38. You get a little bonus for a tag, so it's not as good. Which Jimmy 10 are you talking about? Is it from Eras? Oh, there it is. Jimmy Uso. I have him. Why didn't I see him there? So you're not getting as much MFP out of it. You're getting... You don't get the tag bonuses. His Stin like a bee. He's not as good. Not nearly as good. Jimmy Uso 10. Yeah, my bad. I got it. Yeah, so this one here, you're getting 15 for Stin like a bee. And you get 8 for going in hot. So that's 23. You're getting 23, and then another 8 if you 16 if you climb a turnbuckle and do a dive attack. So it's not nearly as good or as effective as the J10. Because when you're looking at J10, Aleister Black's a little bit better. It's a live event reward one. Where is it here? So when you look at Aleister Black's still not great, actually. 8 from Sting like a bee, 5 for bee repellent, so it brings you to 13. And then you get 3 from going in hot, brings you to 16 total. Aleister Black's not as good either. Yeah, you're right, but it's still not a lot of MFP comparatively to where you were. AB is better. Who's AB again? Wait, what is that referencing? Aleister Black, yes. Aleister Black's still not great, though, when looking at his badges. They're okay. None of these Pink Diamond like live event cards have been really great for MFP. None of them. Jimmy's way better than Black. I think Jimmy might be a little bit better than Black. He's still not great. I think he's the same moveset as Jay, though. So, like, the moveset would work the same. You'd be able to stun right away. And then if you're stunning him, you should have less issues. Diamond El Grande could be okay. No, I spent like an hour or two last night doing this, and I had the super kick down, and it just takes a little bit, because if you're too far, he does his running super kick for some awful reason. If you let him get too close, he can lock on with... There it is. So, into Taker. Switch back. So I found this to be pretty reliable overall and building my MFP up. And strictly, it's because the super kick right at the beginning, it is hard to dodge. It takes a little bit to get used to hitting it. It is not easy to hit because he's got the running super kick as an alternative. And the game will move to that if you are too far away or like slightly closer. It kind of sucks because if he didn't have that, you could just spam the super kick till he got close to you. Like, there it is. So I was a little bit too far. No Ichiban Hogan until he's in the market. I'm not spending any more MFP on that. Did the new patch fix anything? I don't know. Nothing from my side. It all seems to be related to the Farewell Tour DLC that's dropping soon. Yeah, it's like you can't let him get too close. Now the nice thing is, if he does get too close, he'll most of the time go for his finisher, and you can reverse that easily. Heatwave Gunther and Hogan gets reliable. Yeah. Man, this is a bad little run to start off with here. Okay, super kick. Taker. Sometimes I throw this kick in with Taker quickly and then lock it on. No, that's Peach. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Happy. I was supposed to say happy birthday back to you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. So yeah, I was able to grind pretty good with this. I use Toy Titan, Hogan, Undertaker, and Devon Evans in that order. Get 641 in 21 seconds. Kano 3 is hit or miss, but I do like the mask and no mask. So I just wish that they'd maybe give the mask variant and the unmasked variant. They're almost identical. So just like be like, hey, you can have mask on or off. Yes, I did see Ricky won that. Very excited for him. Super kick to the face. Take her in. I wish he moved closer to the rope. And there we go. So that's what I've been doing for MFP. Oh, thank you so much, Smoking Skull Gamer. I appreciate that. They did something with the update. They kick out, they reverse. I haven't had any issues since the update with any problems with the match, honestly. Now there is a position where if the ref gets into the wrong position, he won't tap him out. I just reapply the submission right away and then tap him out. But I haven't had like, and I spent a lot of time grinding yesterday. He's making me look bad here. Super kick to the face, take her in. I'm not going to get that time. Is Mr. America Hulk Hogan? I don't believe so. My understanding is they are completely different people. That's square. Yeah, the tap. So there's a position that the ref can get into, and if the ref gets into it, they won't count the tap. And it's the same way every single time. Alan was the one who averted me to this. So it will happen occasionally where they're like, you'll see him tap, and there'll be like 2 taps, and the ref doesn't count it. The guy will try to attack you and hit you twice, and it doesn't quite work. There's like a glitch there where he's not counting it.
The bell rings. The bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod in this match. That pack mentality and
You got to get that timing down for that super kick. Oh, he jumped down. What the hell? He'll just submit. I've had that happen a few times, which is annoying, where he like jumps down instead of climbing the turnbuckle for some reason. Santo Escobar officially gone from the WWE. He's now part of Alumni. Once again, too far, you hit that running super kick, which is annoying. Play Spider-Man 2? Oh. Well, okay. I've done everything in Spider-Man 2, but we could play a little bit of Spider-Man 2. Let me put a poll up. And we'll see what people think, because I hardly use the polls.
the bloodline got bested in this one. I'm still wincing. That's how painful that submission looked.
It's just run. I just run towards the turnbuckle. That's it, and it climbs it for me. Try to pull. Okay, we'll put it up to the poll. How is Digimon? Any tips for it? I've only played 2 hours of Digimon so far. It's okay. My son's really liking it. He's the one who really bought it. He paid with his own money to get it. I just happen to have it on my PlayStation because any purchases go through my PlayStation account. So, that way everybody in the house can use it. Because of the way they've got their own PlayStation upstairs, and I have my PlayStation 5. So we can cross-share between the two consoles. I did that one completely terribly. I wasn't even thinking. He did it again. I don't know why. He's been jumping down a little bit instead of going right up. So I can guess, yeah, he's not in the WWE anymore. He's now officially alumni. I can't even remember the last time he was on television. They called him up to Raw and really didn't do much with him. Or not Raw, SmackDown. I guess he had the thing on the NWO. Or not the LWO. He had the LWO with Rey Mysterio where he was like a semi-quasi good guy. For a while before he turned heel on Rey Mysterio.
The bell rings. The bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod in this match. That Pac-Man.
All right, we'll go. I don't know. We'll see if there's any more votes here, but it's looking like people are saying play Spider-Man 2. I'll wait for a few more votes. We got 15 votes now. It's holding at 72%. It would just be a little bit more, Kevin. It wouldn't be a lot more. Alan, you're probably the best person if you're still on the stream to do that. But I popped your version, and I think he's getting like 609 or 625.
In their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the blood.
All right, so we'll play Spider-Man 2. Looks like we'll keep watching the chat here, or the poll here. Yeah, we're at 17 votes right now. How much do you grind a day? Usually an hour or so a day. An hour or two. If you got a 2 week period, that's usually enough to open. I've been doing it a little bit more recently. Um, I've been doing it a little bit more recently in terms of the grinding. Just trying to get it built up because I've told you guys before, I'm actively looking for a job right now. And once I get a job, I got to figure out how grinding is going to work. And it's not like I spend most of my day actually job hunting. That is like the majority of my day. I've had some people in comments say, oh, you don't have a job, so all you do is grind. The majority of my day is spent looking for a job right now. I need to get one to support my family, to support everything, to keep the house over my head. So yeah, that has been the majority of what I've done from a perspective. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, but I'm trying to build up the MFP. That's why I want to get up to 2 million, just so I have a nice nest egg, so that if I do get a job and I'm back to work, I don't have any issues with MFP, and that I can continue to do this and keep on a steady rate. The problem is when they give you a week between packs and they do something like eras. Eras should have never had a pack within a week after it because it's such a huge card set, and they required so much from you. There shouldn't have been a card the week after where. This Toy Titans we just did 10 cards. I spent an extra 500k on a second pack. I didn't need to. I was missing 3 cards and I probably shouldn't have spent that. So yeah, I'm back over 1 million again. I have a day job. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah. So, but I always do it when I'm watching something that I do want to like watch or chill out to. I've been enjoying YouTube streamers actually, just watching movies that I've already seen and reacting to them for the first time, reaction videos. So that's been good. All right, well, let's dive into Spider-Man for a little bit. We can do that. I never finished all the Astro Playroom final DLC. Some of that stuff was really hard. That's Spider-Man 2. Oh, apparently I have to download an update. Let's see how long this update file is. It's a 5 gig update. Oh, but only 5 minutes. That's not terrible. I'm working right now. We're listening to the stream. LOL. Yep, 100%. I have a bad time with Elite Taker. He always does another finisher. You just need to make sure you're by the head. If you're not by the head, it's not going to lock it in. But if you're right by the head, it's usually pretty good. What's the only trophy I'm missing in this game? Finish the main story in a New Game Plus. That's the only trophy I'm missing. Yeah, work from home. My last job was work from home. I don't think I'm going to get as lucky with my next role. So, but I did enjoy it while I had it. So yeah, so we'll play some Spider-Man 2. We can play some Astrobot or something else here. I have most of the first-party PlayStation stuff downloaded. Oh, that's off place. While we're waiting here, let's delete some of the things that need to come off because they're not on PlayStation Plus anymore. Didn't do the new... Well, I'm not replaying the game again for New Game Plus. Being disabled is hard to grind. Oh, yeah, I could understand that, Joseph. There's a lot of accessibility stuff which doesn't make sense with the game 100%. And like the button tapping isn't good. Outer Worlds. I'm going to play Outer Worlds 2 on stream. Probably when it comes out. Because I'm itching for like another game like that. Now, while we're at it, you can update Street Fighter afterwards too. I platinum Street Fighter 6. I love a good fighting game. How much is PlayStation Plus right now? Too much. I'm going to have to cut back on my PlayStation Plus games. Or PlayStation Plus subscription. It renews in a few days. Actually, I got to go in and log out of it. It's just after my birthday. It renews always. And I'm going to bump it down to its lowest cost because I think it's 224 Canadian for premium, which I would get because of the PlayStation Portal and cloud streaming. But because of the cloud streaming just because of the cost of it, I can't justify it right now without having a job. But I do want to keep the basic online functions going for now. So same up to 1.18 full-time job. Never bought PC. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's just if I'm watching TV or I'm watching wrestling, that's what I'm doing. I guess I uninstalled Final Fantasy. I never finished Hogwarts Legacy either. You know what? I never played any of this. I'm going to just delete Rivals. So if you guys have never played the Stanley Parable, this is a fun game. It was free on PlayStation Plus a few months ago, but very, very fun game. I do have WWE skins in Fortnite, so if we ever want to do a Fortnite night, we could do that too. I got Cena, Becky Lynch, and Bianca Belair. Oh yes, I remember that game. How much longer is this going to take? Has it been 5 minutes yet? Oh, it's almost done. Well, it says way longer than what it initially said. Wish my son would help me grind, but he's irritated. I get the irritation. Yeah, it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Championship Edition. There's a Power Rangers fighting game along the same vibe, too. That was very, very similar to that one. And the Championship Edition version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had different characters on every different system because there was an NES version, a Super Nintendo, and a Genesis version. And they were all very different. Did I close this? I must have closed it. Well, while we wait for Spider-Man to download, why don't I do the Persona versus Persona game? We'll do a 1-on-1. I still have to get I have to replay. I really wish you got MFP for playing some of the other modes, because I'd like to go in and do more of My Rise to get the rest of the unlockables. But I feel like it's a waste of time when I play them. But I would like some of these arenas and stuff. Let's do the night. I hope so. I hope there will be another chance. I don't know, but I hope so. All right, and let's do let's do, we'll do elites. We got quite a few elites now. Let's do Elite Taker. How did I do this last time? I don't want to be the... I don't want to be any of them. Do I have to do something different here? I just want to be the center to simulate a match. How about a brother versus brother? We'll do Elite Jimmy J versus Elite Jimmy. But how do I not be the person? I don't want to be either of them. I want to let the computer run it. Why does it let me do that? They need a toy arena. Yep. I did this before. I don't know what happened there. I think we selected the match. Press square when you want to select them. Oh. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, so we got to go and redo that. Yeah, so I'm in Jay's spot. I don't want to be in Jay's spot. Okay, so let's try that one more time while we're waiting for the up download to continue. Nope, that didn't do anything. I'm in square. Press circle on Jay. Let's just backs out. Well, when I press square to select them, it's doing something different. Oh, no problems, my man. Hey, look. Select Jey Uso. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Right there. They make that harder than it should be. Okay, so it's confirmed. Okay, so we got brother spectate match. This is where we want to go. All right, so we'll do this. We'll skip past the entrances because I can't have the music anyways because, you know, YouTube. All right. We have brother versus brother here. We've got Elite Jey Uso straight out of the box versus his brother, Elite Jimmy Uso, fighting each other. Currently, Jay has taken the lead within the match here. So he is working on his brother. Now, they had this match at WrestleMania a few years ago before they were action figures. And it wasn't, I think, to what the performance they both wanted to see out of each other. So let's see if they can feel a little bit more Usi tonight. We got a lockup here, and doesn't look like anybody's getting advantage of that lockup. Oh, Jay's got it. So Jay is once again in control. Oh, but Jimmy managed to find a way out of it. So Jimmy's going to continue to put pressure on his brother here and try and make something up here. He is something to, like an axe to grind with his brother almost, just because of the success his brother has seen in the singles division that he has not been able to see on his own right now. And I think there is probably a little bit of jealousy going on there. So I'm very curious to see how this turns out. And if Jay's able to put something over here, because if he can beat his brother, he might be able to align himself for a future championship opportunity, which is something I know that he's looking for at the moment. So, and Jay has managed to find a way to get the lead here. They're locking up a lot here and trying to just jockey for who's going to get position in these lockups. Once again, Jimmy comes out of another lockup. Very interesting.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Jimmy has been all over Jay for this past segment. I am not even, like, I don't know what's going on with Jay today. He's not been the Jay that we have been used to seeing over the past 2 years. Jimmy is really out for blood at this point to show that he can beat his brother. Stun gun! Oh, but Jay got up and he was able to save himself a little bit there. All right. So Jay's back in control. He was tired of being out of control. So he's back taking over his brother there. He's got to be careful. Jimmy's ready to hit his finisher at any point. So he's got to watch out and be careful for that. You can tell he's primed and ready to go here. Jimmy's going to the middle rope here. Drop kick. And Jimmy walked right into it from Jay there. He should have held off a little bit more. For whatever reason, a single punch there, and he just kind of held off and hesitated. A slight bit of hesitation, looking at his brother, trying to figure out what was going to happen there. I think he feels a little bit bad here. And we got a back and forth going on. Looks like Jay's taking the overall lead for it here. Jay's in a huge position right now to finish this match potentially. He got the frog splash from the top rope. He's going for the pin. The big question is here, will Jay kick out? And Jay will not, or sorry, will Jimmy kick out? And Jimmy didn't. Jay Uso's your winner, as expected. So, overall, good match. Jimmy did put an effort out there, but wasn't able to connect the pieces to get it. All right, Jay Uso gets the win. All right. I don't know. You guys tell me if you guys enjoy that or not. I realized I should have turned the commentary off on the background of it. So that was a little disappointing. But I can redo that and take the commentary off. So no Jimmy. Okay, so let's jump into Spider-Man. The update just happened to finish as that match was winding down there. So now we can log into the Spider-Man. Was this on Legend? I have no idea what difficulty it was on. No, play the game. Okay, you should give me an option to play the game from there. And now it's being slow. There we go. All right, let's jump into a little bit of Spider-Man. Now, I haven't played Spider-Man in 2 years. Kenny Bomb, thank you so much. That's crazy, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Kenny. Stop the job search. You just found a WWE commentator. That was unnecessary, but thank you so much. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Okay, so let's jump into Spider-Man. I don't know. I've done everything in the game. I just have to remember how to swing around. I went with this suit because it reminds me of the White Power Ranger. It's one of the Mysterio suits. And it gives me a Power Ranger feel with it. What graphic setting am I on right now? Because it feels like it's not like I like it. When it says, no, I'm more curious about the visuals. Yeah, it's on fidelity where it's targeting 30. Let's do the performance. You know why? Because when I had it upstairs, I have a OLED upstairs I have an OLED upstairs, and I had it on there's the 40K mode upstairs when you have an OLED, because it has the 120 hertz. I would like to get 120 hertz, and oh yeah, that's better. So we'll favor the. Okay, so I seem to have swinging down again. And if I hit triangle, I can go into glide mode. Yep. And I can hit these air currents to get some nice boosts here. Fly through the city. I will never... this game is so good. I can't wait for Wolverine. I don't even know where I am right now, but we should go to a high point on a building. Go to crime. Nathan dodged a crime. Well, there's a crime over here. I will track the crime down. Once again, it's been a while, so I got to remember how to play.
That's bold to steal from an armored truck.
What you gonna do with your shit?
Hi, I'm Spider-Man, and I'll be ruining your day.
You're not gonna win me.
And I don't remember at all. There were like...
I'll never make it out of these webs. You're gonna regret coming here, Spider-Man.
I gotta remember, because there's different guys that can be attacked by different things. All right. What do we got to do here? Got to take this guy to the hospital?
Fix you right up.
All right, let's get this guy to an ambulance. I don't know why it's like 100 feet away. Can't the ambulance come and get him? Oh, I got to put him on there. Not into the ambulance. On top of the
Everything's gonna
gurney.
be all right.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
They really thought they had me.
All right, what are we doing here now? We're gonna... I want to find the highest building and jump off of it. Trying to remember the controls. How do I get to... Yeah, this is where we get it. Am I missing suits? Is there stuff I can do here that I haven't been able to do? The Into the Spider-Verse suit. No, they're all look upgraded. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Have a great day, man. Thanks for handing it out. You excited for GTA? Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to be all in on GTA 6 next year. I'm very, very excited for GTA 6. This channel will be broadcasting a lot of GTA 6 at that point. I want to find the highest building and jump off of it, but I don't remember what the highest building was. There's the Empire State Building. I think that's the Empire State Building. Could be wrong. I think you can. I appreciate that. Is this an open world game? Oh, it's so open world. You can pretty much travel right around New York. And even from a perspective of... Yeah, we'll go right to the top here. So you can go anywhere you see. There's the Avengers building. So I love the Spider-Man games. I'm a big fan. That building's super cool to jump on. I think the Avengers one is the tallest in the game. And we can drop ourselves right there. There's Oscorp. Do a bit of gliding to work our way over there. Man, it feels like this is one of those games where you gotta like remember how to play, and I'd probably have to go back and figure out how to beat all the baddie guys, because different types of enemies require different combat tactics to them. But it feels so good to just pick up and play after not playing it for so long. And yeah, they added Queens in this one, so like there's even like more area. Although Queens is nowhere near as fun to travel. So here's the Avengers building. And this is the very top of the Avengers building here. And you can see everything out there. So I don't know. I love this game. So nice. But also not much to do right now. I guess we could do another robbery or something. Let's go find a robbery. Okay, we got a crime reported. Where's the crime? This way. We'll move back to wrestling after this. I know not everybody's here to see the Speeder Man.
Symbiote's attacking that store. Gotta help those people.
I don't remember at all how to deal with these guys. And I died. Well, okay, let's go back to wrestling. The problem is like I said, different enemies require different techniques for handling them, and I have no idea what they are. All right, let's jump back over. Yeah. So, you know what the one thing I will say about Xbox compared to PlayStation? I really appreciate how Xbox has quick resume. And I'm disappointed PlayStation hasn't done anything about that at all. My phone is blowing up with the notifications today. As it should be. Okay, I don't know what else we can do here. Maybe, you know what? Let's jump into My Rise. We can play a little bit of My Rise. See if we can unlock some of the stuff we haven't done yet. I don't even know where we left off. Got my very attractive character there.
Just when we thought.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it.
I like the sound of that.
I don't like that.
Well,
And even though the.
There, it takes like 6 run-throughs to get everything
yes.
unlocked. And I would like to get the rest of the unlockables in this. Breaking Survivor Series card. Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, if necessary. I think we're near the end of this. Because CM Punk turned heel.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here.
This has got to be near the end of this, right?
Where's their teammate headed? Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to mutiny at Survivor Series.
Yeah, preview. Man, this is taking a long time. I don't know what we're doing here.
Paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series. Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing.
I wish I could skip through this stuff.
You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army?
There's going to be some more choices here I'm going to have to pick in a second.
We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
Ah, how predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember,
Woof, woof, woof.
actions will speak louder than your whining.
I love the fact that CM Punk came back and he got the main role in My Rise as like the good guy / eventual bad guy.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor?
Yeah, why wait?
Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all 4 of you down.
You should be like, because the thing is, I don't mind it the first time when you're playing it, but once you're replaying it, you should be able to skip all this and just move straight to the matches and skip everything because you're trying to like get through the storyline multiple times. I take it we have a 4v4 match right now.
Tensions are at an all-time
Yep.
high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael.
I don't even remember what I said as their finishers.
Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages.
But yeah, on a repeat playthrough, you should be able to skip.
To go into Survivor Series, licking their wounds. Harlem sidekick.
I was about to just start doing taunts like to get MFP, and it does not work like that.
Good night. What a knee.
How long does it take to get through a playthrough of My Rise? Like, if I wanted to go through and get through it, how many hours am I dedicating to that?
What timing on that counter. He's able to reverse it. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
There we go.
Boom! What a forearm.
I kind of miss having badges. Next year, they should let us skip the cutscenes when you play. Yeah, 100%. Skip the cut, especially because they haven't had, like, the need for multiple playthroughs in past years, where this year it's very, very focused on. I don't know if I can get somebody to come in and break up the pin already. Nope. He's going to kick out of that. So, this is the first year where they've, like, been like, you need to play through the game multiple times.
Perched on the shoulders. And Williams is out. He's got something else in mind, I guess. Snapmare could set something else up. She's taking a lot.
Okay, we're in a good spot here.
She's just continuously cut off at the pass.
Make sure you get the required. Well, that's what I was just thinking that. Like, I'm so, like, in tune to this game about the MFP that you need to get that it feels weird not having to get the MFP. Oh, whoa. He wasn't doing a roll up. There we go.
There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. Nathan, Rage, Matt, Nicole.
Okay, so I don't know. We did some sort of storyline there. We got our allies together. I guess that's where we finished up. Tune in tonight for the most consequential Survivor Series since the Rock debut. No offense, but I think it's a bit more important. All right. Let's talk to these guys, and I think I get to make some more choices.
The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're going to use every trick in the book, so we need to beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
Yes, you are going to walk out. It's interesting. It's interesting watching this again.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE.
So we got Rhea versus Io.
Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot.
I hate chain wrestling.
Fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
4, 5. All right, what's next?
What a shot.
Pontio in the ring. Okay.
On the throat in the corner.
So this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
What do I have to do next to her? Keep the pressure on Io Mutiny, so we just got to continue beating her up for a bit.
Now that's what you call impact. Catches the kick. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an
Because I would like to... There's a bunch of MyFaction cards, which really at this point don't count towards your collection level and are meaningless. But I wouldn't mind having them unlocked within the game, as well as the rest of the arenas, which we don't have access to.
the stomach. Stomped to the belly. There's return fire on Rhea.
Execute a grab.
Setting Io up for a suplex here. Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Is this going to be the only time Rhea beats...
Back up. But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
moonsault from out of nowhere. The genius of the sky had a genius.
Even in the game, Rhea can't beat Io.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series and WWE.
Somebody should tell Rhea that she hasn't even been able to beat Rhea or beat Io in the storyline of the game.
That third and final contest, Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
It's a fun looking Asuka. They should make a MyFaction card for that Asuka. Like we got Mutiny Bailey. We should be able to get a Mutiny Asuka like that. That's kind of fun. If I remember correctly, I think Mutiny wins. I think the diamond price is wrong, but the other...
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's
No.
than she is hurt. But now we are
I don't think so. I think the diamond price... I think they're supposed to be 8,000.
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay, I can skip through a lot of this. It's the bigger cutscenes you can't skip through. All right, let's go.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of
Hey KO with 2 combos, so we're Cody versus Kevin Owens right now.
and his goons.
That's not going to happen, but nice takedown. Stack them up. He kicks out before 2.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
I miss Kevin Owens.
Reverse that.
You came back, Warzone. Well, we jumped off Spider-Man and we jumped into My Rise and seeing if we can get through this second My Rise storyline. I'd like to get all of the stuff done from it.
Oh, turn down the lights. Kick everybody out. Cotton call. That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Rhodes causing damage.
Oh, well, I don't know. They were 8,000 last year. We can look at it in a second, but I think the math checks out about where they're supposed to be.
Ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
With the counter. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Cody Rhodes drops down big.
Okay, so attack KO on the floor is done. What do we got next?
Hey, don't come over here.
Welcome KO back to the ring with a standing heavy strike.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his dad.
No, this is the second run.
Followed by
A bionic elbow.
So I did it once, and then we started playing this on a 12-hour stream, a while ago. I want to say, one of the 2 12-hour streams. And we got through a good portion of it, but never quite finished the run on it. So maybe I'd like to get everything unlocked within the game within My Rise. I just wish I got MFP for it at the same time. Really?
no idea what is driving Owens right now. I'm not even sure he does either.
Owens as tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A
Vertebreaker!
disbelief.
That's such a good move.
American nightmare. What's he gonna have to do to put this?
Good old Shane Helms.
There's 2. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win. Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody.
All right. Nathan, choose the character you used when your
Kevin Owens
partner
got
betrayed
taken
you
apart out there.
to unlock the
I
arena.
hope that it was finally a fair fight.
I think I
Stopped
did.
me from interfering.
When I played the first time,
I was in Gorilla the whole time, and they never.
I
showed
went the
up.
route
You?
Your partner and I
of my
split up
partner
this
who
week.
betrayed me.
That's what we're expecting. My part.
Where is your partner?
I don't know.
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time.
We'll find her.
Go to the match. Because I think I unlocked the Mutiny Arena already. I'm pretty sure I picked the Mutiny side of things last time I did this.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
KO ever comes back, they better strap up. Yeah, 100%. They should just... KO is so good. And I get why they didn't put the title on with Cody, but I almost feel like they should have put the title on him during the Cody run and not just the Winged Eagle that he carried around. I think he would have been really good too. Oh, it's for the WrestleMania arena? Yeah, I'm pretty sure is there a way to go in and actually see your, like... Because I know when you... now it's Punk turn. Oh, yes, that's right. I figured this out last time. You actually don't have to... you can beat them up if they're not tagged in. Is this Extreme Rules? Apparently. Give me that kendo stick. Took way too long to pick that kendo stick up. KO's lacking on burgers now, LOL. He's looking good. He dressed up as John Cena at a Disneyland thing. Let's see if we can stun her quickly.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Oof, this is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Yeah, that's my custom character for my Rise. KO's so good. You know, Bayley, I'm almost done beating up Punk here. Can you not just let me beat up Punk here quickly? There. Now hit Punk with a signature move. Oh, he's got a Superman punch. I didn't even realize that. It didn't quite work. So we just have to hit Punk with a signature move. And I'm not interested in waiting for Bayley to tag in. Where can I download your custom character? I don't know if it's even uploaded to download.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though.
Now, okay, well now I have to pin Punk. So I need Bayley to... This isn't... I need her to tag Punk in. You're playing My Rise? Okay, any reason why? Why? Just for something to do there, Bryson. There isn't a lot of much going on right now, unfortunately, within the game. I have almost no Faction Wars tickets left. I was hoping to have something more to do or some Faction Wars tickets for this stream. Honestly, and I was hoping that Faction World Tour would be unlocked at this point. However, it is not. So I was like, you know what? We got stuff to unlock in My Rise. We started on a stream forever ago. I'd like to go through and get the stuff we need for My Rise. Because there's like a bunch of arenas and stuff you can unlock when you get everything. So... And she turned on me. Okay, yeah, I need to play My Rise and get whatever's locked. Yeah, there's a ton of arenas and stuff locked behind it.
We're seeing yet another defection at the worst possible time. With everything these two
Yeah, it's true.
I never thought I'd see this. This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
We could just redo the island. Okay, so last time I did it as Nicole. This time I'll do it as me.
You have so much history. That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming. Maybe we
I went through the last time blind without any of the choices.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible. Go to sleep. This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on. The referee doesn't have a choice.
Where's the rest of my team? How come nobody else is jumping in?
In WWE,
Maybe we will jump into that and we'll just build a little bit of MFP with a new character and we can go through some of the matches again. Oh, but God help me, we'll have that casket match to do.
can reclaim the legacy of this company. I think it might be too late. There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
When we get a second, we'll exit out. I don't know. How much more time do we have in this campaign? Like an hour?
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for my... It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead. If we hadn't. When I agree...
Yeah, there's still quite a bit.
So do my... But now that I... Then...
I think.
Thanks for making the time to come in today. I know I'm not to say things. It's good. Ah, what? You've lost Becky Lynch? Listen, this isn't about me. We're supposed to be on the road. So now I can't. Then what? Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the... Great. Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you. Ah. Yeah. Interesting. I know you...
Okay, this I have to look for. I don't know if I had options like this the last time. But I have to make a choice here before I move on here. I'm just going to pull this up. My Rise Guide. Yeah, it was a bad reward set for it. This is Games Radar one I was using. Too far. Okay, so we're done Survive. Really doesn't tell me. Okay, so if I go Legends route, I get Scott Steiner, Alundra Blaze, DDP, a Scott Steiner MyFaction card, a wrestling convention arena. If I go indie, if I go the past players, we get Buzz, Red, Trey, LJ, the captain. All personalities get the My Rise arena. So this is the last one. Do Legends, Nathan? But I kind of want some of the old characters from 2K. We'll do Legends. You know what? I did it last night. Using Gunther and his super finisher and Undertaker with the super finisher actually was really easy. Yeah, we'll do the Legends run. Because Chapter 9, this would have been the Mutiny stuff. So I would have unlocked all that Mutiny stuff. So I've got to do the Reclaim several times now. It's too bad there's no like save option where you can like save in a few spots.
have a pretty good.
We'll do the Legends just because I want the Scott Steiner card. Oh, but if I did Indie, I could get Josie Jane. Can I help you? Led to lift. It's about getting revenge on Nicole McInerney. All right. Let's just get to the stuff. We'll finish this run because I think we're in the last section of this year. We just need to put together a team of legends here. And it'll take us back to R-Truth.
Do you have a second?
And he can give us the time maneuver.
Wow. I know things didn't go well for you with Mutiny, but it's a bit soon to be joining us on the autograph circuit, isn't it?
I don't think Trish is on the autograph circuit like this. Hey, it's DDP. It's me. It's DDP.
It's me. And as long as you're not trying to take a cut of the yoga market, we're cool.
Don't worry. I'm not here to sell anything.
Self high five.
I know you both can see what Mutiny is doing. Dismantling the company you built with all the sacrifice.
I can't skip through this.
Night after night. WWE means so much to so many people.
Yeah, I enjoy My Rise too. I've liked the My Rise every year. Is the Scott Steiner Sapphire card you get for My Rise? Yeah, I think you do get the. That's how you get the Scotty Steiner card.
I've never liked Mutiny, and it's been getting worse and worse since they won a Survivor Series.
But you can't expect us to just drop everything. I mean, look around. We're busy people.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect.
None taken. After all, respect is earned.
We've seen what you can do against the current generation, but if you want our help, you gotta show us what you can do against a legend.
All right, so we got some fights here. Get some of the legends here.
We'll sit this one out, but we do have a few friends joining us here today if you can stick around until the convention opens.
I'm sure Alundra Blaze or Big Papa Pump.
Yeah, you get Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner playable too. Hey Nathan, do you already have DDP, Judgment Day, or Truth? Yeah, I have the Diamond DD. Yep, I've got them both. I just grinded those out and got up to the 500 in them. So yeah, I've got that all done. Do you get the managers available through MyGM? No, I didn't even play MyGM yet. So I do need to get the platinum for this game at some point. I've not done that. And that will require a universe mode playthrough and a MyGM mode playthrough, which I've not done yet. Plus continually beating this a bunch of times. If I challenge one, I don't get the other. I guess I'm doing Scott Steiner. It just sucks.
You could say I'm officially pumped for this match.
Bang!
Bang!
Can you warn me next time you're gonna bang?
Yeah. No, I'm not going to make that joke. That sounds bad. So we'll do this with the legends. Get our MFP. No, I think Myra should have 3 different storylines between. Yeah. I hate chain wrestling. You can tell they filmed, like they recorded their stuff not at a studio. They're doing it like at their home because there's like an echo to the voice. Yeah, I've not been a MyGM guy in general. But there's a way to cheese and lock all the managers in 30 minutes. Nice. I probably have most of them already, but yeah, I just need to get a playthrough. Some people really like MyGM mode. I just don't, like, people are really excited about it coming back, and I just don't find it fun. Yeah, I know. You can hardly hear DDP. Like, the voice audio is so bad in this. They probably got it and were like, we can't ask him to re-record it. Where the match is instantly in the island, you can do it in My Rise. Well, I think that used to be the case. I think they took that off on the... There used to be something you could do with the sliders. But I thought that had wrapped up and they couldn't do that anymore. Oh, thank you, Grant. I appreciate the happy birthday wishes. Yeah, I think if they could find some way to make it more interesting, that would be good.
Didn't expect to work out the ring.
Fans ate it up.
So I have to play this mode, Legends, again to unlock Alundra Blaze.
WWE wasn't perfect, but the way Punk has gone about trying... DDP and I sent out some text to other legends. We all have...
Mutiny's been...
I like the sound of that. And maybe...
I'm not going to...
Okay, let's just get through here. Although I don't think I saw this side of the storyline last time, so maybe I shouldn't be speeding through it. Because this is a different side of the coin.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Mania?
What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand.
Yeah, I know it still works in my rise. It's just submitting quickly. It still works a little as far as submitting them in the island.
Speaking of changing the business.
Oh, you get both. So you just pick the one you want to fight. You just get both. Okay, from picking it. I wasn't sure because you picked one or the other if you get the rewards from one or the other.
This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM. And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change your plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on. Oh my God. It's
X-Pac! X-Pac!
The Infiltrators. Talk about a change of plans. WWE Legends Hall of Famers.
Stacy Keibler. I'm sorry, Stacy Keibler's not coming out of retirement for this. There's the Dudleys, Molly Holly, RVD. Lita, Mick Foley. Okay, this is fun. Is NXT a pay-per-view tonight, or it's just a regular episode with like a theme?
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back. That's right. You better run. This is unbelievable. No, Corey, this is beautiful. Punk's been fooling around, and now he's gonna find out. Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine. Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss.
All right, that was fun.
Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me. Not this time.
I was saying they gotta have a plan. So Punk. Oh, were we doing this in the parking lot? Is this it? Is this the final match, or do I have to fight my girl?
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house. I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves. Just how many times have fights in this parking lot resulted in serious...
Fight Punk near the rolling door to the right of the ambulance. Oh, up here. Sometimes they're very specific about what they want you to do to tell the story in these modes. We got some weapons over there, so we will go to the weapons. I don't think I've been in this parking lot. There's Nicole, my girl.
We gotta go. The SOB is gonna get away again. Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center. Mutiny.
Gotta love Scotty Steiner.
About damn time.
Any plans on your birthday? So yeah, I was talking about this earlier. So I've got my mother, my sister is coming over with her new baby. Yeah, we got a new My Rise card there. Nice. DDP Alundra Blaze, Scott Steiner, Wrestling Convention Arena. So we did get a few awards there. But my new niece is coming over, so
I just want to thank Mutiny for
maybe.
welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you
Kind of want to
did
watch it
once
because I haven't
make
seen
the
this
trip to
before.
power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish.
Not gonna lie, your character looks just like you. Yeah, I tried to make it look like me a bit.
Maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people.
His hair's nicer than mine because he actually has a hairline right here. Mine does not. Or just in general, I do not have a hairline right there.
Thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. The WWE legends and I aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Interesting. Nope, no, didn't want to do that. Options menu. This is what I want. Is there a way to see... Yeah, the story progress. So you can see exactly what you've done and what you still need to do. And what choices you made when you went through. Where I had that women's stuff from my... This is the choices I made this run, right? Specifically? Yeah. So it's not... You can't see all your runs together. You have a career for me? Oh, yeah. He's got the dad bug. I dig it. Yeah, I try to make it more accurate to me.
They don't call you legends for nothing.
They sure don't, kid. Speaking
Okay, I'll see if I can upload it. I'll come down to this. So I got to select a bunch of allies. Well, we're going to pick the best allies here. So Rob Van Dam, just by numbers. Mr. Nash. And then let's throw Trish Stratus in. Is it being a YouTuber? Because I would like that career, Warzone. Whoa. That's not what I meant. All right, confirm my team.
That's going to be an amazing team. Mutiny's not going to know what the hell hit them.
This week, all right. I think this is it. Oh, Kevin Nash is a giant. They damaged the 2 original Mutiny members with an ally. So, you start as them. Let's talk about MyFaction, yeah. It's Nate and Stone Cold mix. Well, I am very similar to Stone Cold. Totally not a different person. Yep, totally not different. Hits CM Punk with 3 heavy grapples. I'm trying to like be quicker with this. We'll go out here and we'll just try and speed run this thing here. Last night was the best episode of Raw in a couple months. Yeah, I have to check it out. I haven't watched it yet. I was going to do that while grinding later tonight after people leave. Or probably watching the NXT thing, honestly. Okay, there's the Punk. Take the fight to Nicole McInerney. Let's throw her out, or him out, and we'll just... I want you in the ring here for a second so I can just beat you up. This is the speedrunner's way to get through these matches. Don't wait for them to get tagged and just do the damage to them. Win the match by pinfall or submission, so we're in a good place to win here now. And we're done. I think that's it.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through. CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome. Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled. Looks like we're gonna have some words exchanged here.
More words? I just want to get to R-Truth again. Tell me, give me the options.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was. A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even planned, do you? No, you leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me.
Couldn't even fast forward if I wanted to here. So it sounds like I got a final match against my partner here, my former partner.
WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania.
All right, one more match. One more match, and then we'll jump into the island and we'll see how quickly we can get through the island.
To look into your eyes for the very last time.
Yeah, I was like, we're totally near the end here.
My ring. Because you don't deserve it.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all? I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
There's no title on the line. How would this be the main event?
At WrestleMania.
Maybe they'll become friends again at WrestleMania. I don't remember.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Yeah, I like the island. I wouldn't say it's better than MyFaction, but I've enjoyed it for what it was. Some people don't like it at all. I liked it.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end. It may have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now.
I only played the island to unlock the characters. Yeah, see, I like the island. You know, let's just agree with Triple H. I feel like it's better to agree with the boss.
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just...
I know. And I'm going to insist on a...
We don't need a review. We need...
I look forward to working with you.
You had your chance.
Oh, we're still kind of angry, even though I said, let's be calm and cool. Oh, we got to talk to Adam Pearce for some reason?
Well,
I see.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did.
That was no problem. Well, to be honest...
So?
Well, this WrestleMania...
I'm sure, but I mean after.
I believe they need to earn redemption.
Earn their redemption.
Yeah, I know, 100%. I get that, Alan.
Any big...
I'm interested.
Oh, whoops.
I'll be excited, but I...
Thanks, Adam.
Click the button without really looking at it there. I just want to get to the match now. Oh, my wife is home. Hello, my wife. You can go up and see her if you want. You might want to put her out. She hasn't been out in a while. Sorry, my wife just got home, so I was talking to her. Apologies. Just saying, she should put the dog out because the dog hasn't been out for a little bit. What WrestleMania arena is this, or is it just like made for the game? With a taunt. Hit her with a finisher? Okay. Well, she needs to come back in here. We'll do that.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Maybe it'll make up at the end of the storyline. That's the playable arena you can unlock. Gotcha. I think they're going to give the win to... Yeah, I feel like he needs it. They're trying to build him up as a big character and big guy. And to do it in his hometown of Australia, or home country of Australia, makes sense. Or is he New Zealand? He'd still get cheered, whether it was New Zealand or Australia. But now that I've said that, it might be New Zealand.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Turns it around. It's a revolving door of forearms. Listen to the impact. Perched on the shoulder.
What's next? Claim your glory by pinfall or submission. Well, let's see what we can do here. All right, and I think that takes us through the end of this My Rise campaign, and we'll jump into the island. But we might play My Rise on stream a little bit more just to get all the unlockables out of it, because there's still a bunch of unlockables that are locked behind it. When I talk to R-Truth after this, I think it gives me, like, here's what you have left to do. Or the choices you didn't make.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next. At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way. For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
All right, let's get to truth now. The righteous victory. The reclaim ending. Oh, completed the story again. You've completed a playthrough of My Rise Mutiny. Press X to continue. You'll have the opportunity to replay the story, make different choices to experience the different story branches. You can also continue the live matches. Well, I'm done that. Let's talk to R-Truth, because that's always interesting.
Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. And your match was the perfect compliment.
Ah, thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know. But I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE Shop. So deep, they actually paid me to take it off their hands. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win. And they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities.
I love
One where
R-Truth.
You made completely different choices, and this whole mutiny thing went a completely different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
I think I understand what you're saying, Truth.
I'm glad one of us does.
Why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Finish one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Replay My Rise. Saves players and overs. Let's return to that for a second. I thought there was a way to see everything you had unlocked, but this looks to be... Is there not, and tell me if I'm wrong, a way to see everything you've unlocked all at once? Huh. Well, I don't want to start a new career right away. I thought there was a way that you could see exactly what you have unlocked, but this looks like it's just based on your story. There's not a way to see all you've unlocked. Oh, okay. So just... It'd be really good to have like, hey, this is everything I have unlocked so far. Because we got to do this. So we need to do the indie and the other ones. For whatever, I have those unlocked. There's some Persona cards still tied. So I know I did Becky Lynch on the first time through. But I needed to do Seth. and Jade Cargill and Charlotte. To get those things. Don't think I got the Mutiny masks. I did get the witches stuff. Kind of want the NWO stuff. Man, there should be an easier way. Okay. We'll back out of this for now. Let's go to the main menu. How do I do that? Options? Nope. Oh, there. Okay. Because I'm not quite ready to start a new run yet. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Look, I appreciate that, GM. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so let's do, we'll do a run on the island. I think I put them on easy at the time because I was just trying to burn through the Sami Zayn matches. So we'll create a new character. I don't have a restore option here.
Fans, we are all
Oh, I picked a man. I meant to pick a woman. Let's try that again.
Fans, we are all reeling and trying to make sense of this
Kathy Kelly.
groundbreaking announcement made earlier.
One of these days, I'll declare an island day and run through it all again. Yeah, I think maybe that's the best thing to do. Although I still remember there's like that casket match that we have to go through. We'll do a women's match this time. I'm not going to do much to create the character. You know what? Lifelong fan. Make them a striker because I enjoy their being a striker. Make them a light heavyweight. We'll make them a little bit shorter. I want them short like Roxanne. Oh. No, and I don't want to spend any VC. We're doing this to save the VC. Bring back the show intro and pyro. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Sure, we're just going to go with the default character. I don't even care. And we'll see how much MFP we can earn as quickly as possible. Don't even care about reading it. Read the message from Paul Heyman on the line. Oh, this is the Bray Wyatt thing. He's outside the... He's at the one outside the arena up the path before you reach the Tribal Chief compound. So he's right over here. What's up, Warzone? There's our truth. Could have skipped the tutorial. Could I? Oh, shit. I must have hit the wrong... I must have clicked too quickly. Find our truth outside the arcade tomorrow. Oh, well. Too late now. I'm sure it won't take that long. Well, I didn't realize I could skip it. I probably clicked too fast. I know that for next time. Find our truth. Oh, he's inside the arcade tomorrow. Sorry. I have a feeling they're doing something huge with World Tour. That's why I don't think so. I think you're overestimating what they're doing, my friend. Read the message from the chief. Go to the match. All right, let's start doing this. Start earning some more VC. So we can get this Hall of Fame mode unlocked.
This is Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton coming to you live. Well, kind of. One of the first of many matches on Roman Reigns' Island of Relevancy.
I've never called a match remotely like this before, but I feel like we're right in the middle of the action.
I'm all for some fresh blood in WWE. With Roman's promise of a contract at the end of this, we could see a truly deserving new WWE superstar.
Trying to remember all the things you have to do.
And Flex getting some pushback there.
Flex Mignon.
Not looking good in this position.
Lands an elbow.
His constant attack has him floundering. He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
The dive attack in. At this point, 2K might as well give us regions and call it done. Yeah, just be like done with it. Here's everything. It's done. I just have a ton of rewards in it. But from what he's saying, it's only going to be like 2 more areas or 3 more areas, but it's not going to be a lot. There's like 4 rewards cards on the line for doing it. Came in like a wrecking ball. Downward spiral into. And that's 150 VC. Only need to do that 1,000 more times. American Idol, eat your heart out. All right, just saw your match. Okay, I just want to skip through all this. Sure, go to the next match. Oh, it's a battle royale. Awesome. That's right.
I guess the winner of the challenge will need to do more than just win one-on-one contests.
Wait a second. Is that our truth? What's he doing here? He's already a WWE superstar. When has something like basic logic ever stopped our truth from marching to the beat of his own drum, Corey? Hooked up.
Yushigoroshi neckbreaker.
3. Oh, it's coming. Everything's right, like there for it coming.
She counters it. She's psyching herself up now. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Boom! All the way to the outside. The fight could get better.
Don't end the stream without you. Well, depends how much time we have left on the stream, but we'll do my best.
Getting tossed. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Oh, right into a counter.
Hey, what's up, R-Truth? Okay, find our truth over here. You don't even care. Check your line for new Roman message. Talk to Kyle Slickman. Kyle is in the plaza outside the arcade tomorrow. He has some intel on your next opponent. So let's find Kyle Slickman here. He's in, yeah, there he is, right there. Kyle Slickman.
An interesting fact about one of the competitors in this matchup here.
These arenas need to come to the game to be unlocked. It's going to come for the John Cena DLC. That is my guess. When the Farewell Tour DLC comes out, that is when they drop the new DLC. Or the new World Tour.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent perched up top. Diving knee drop. And now Sickman can't.
Get a carry attack here.
Yeah, Sickman's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges. Gets lifted into position. Oh, into the run blower. Man. He's able to counter that. Sickman is taken down. I can't believe the ref didn't get
I get a little bit of XP for kicking out of the pin. Yeah, it's the last Farewell Tour. Don't look at what? What am I not to be looking at? Don't come in where? Okay, I'm not, chat, just so you're aware. You need to hold me accountable here. For whatever reason, I'm not allowed in my wife's sewing room. Which just so happens to be beside where I stream.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. She dodges out of the way.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to be looking. My bad.
No, you can. This is just some canned air, some Oreo cookies, and some.
When do you think we'll get a new locker code? That's probably it. You know what? They'll do a new locker code for the John Cena DLC, I bet. Like Farewell Tour or something would be the locker code. With a little bit of extra, like a pack or two, or maybe some VC or something. Birthday presents. So apparently I'm not allowed to look at stuff. Things are being hidden from me for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. My wife just hiding stuff around the house suspiciously for no reason. 2, 3. It's Easter. Oh, yeah, Easter. That's probably the reason. That makes a lot of sense. That's why she's sneaking around me. Extreme Rules, that was totally unfair. I didn't even do Extreme Rules. I got another message from Roman. I'm not reading any of this. Don and Rich are chatting outside the arcade tomorrow. Well, I just so happen to be outside the arcade tomorrow, so where are they? There they are, right there. Donna Matrix. I mean, we're getting VC from this. I haven't even paid attention how much we've earned. Oh, this is why I get paired with Jody and other dude. Hiding the Halloween goodies. That could make sense. We do have Halloween candy that we've already purchased that we are keeping hidden from myself. Because I have a bad habit of eating the Halloween candy. I don't know if you guys have had it. It's very delicious. Sorry, Beth Spartan. I'm not going to have a problem with this being missed. Get a quick little taunt in. Maybe I should have done the dive first. Probably because your birthday coming up. Yeah, it's probably that. There's a reversal. I need to go through their movesets. I'd like to reprogram those a little bit. All right. Do people trick or treat in Canada? Oh, yeah. No. Hey, good question. Nope. 100% still thin in Canada. Although it's much colder here. Although I am south of some parts of the States, actually. So being in London, Ontario. Oh, I got a Roman video message. Touch base with your new teammates. They're waiting outside the Temple of Ancestors. Well, that just so happens to be where I am. Just saw your new grind video. Use Pink Diamond, Aleister Black, Ichiban, and Penta for $5.99 in 13 seconds. Those are both very good. What I missed, you just got home from work. Well, we've done a few things. I don't know. We've did finish the second version of My Rise that I've done. Someone's waiting to chat in the arcade tomorrow, so let's go find them. So we finished My Rise. We did some grinding. We did a Faction Wars run, although I'm down to 2 Faction Wars tickets now, so I'm not trying to like get a lot of them done. I didn't want to burn through all my Faction Wars tickets today. So, and now we're created a new character in the island just to grind some virtual currency out. And get closer to the 50K we need to get the guys unlocked. It's in the arcade tomorrow. So I just thought it would be fun. See how much VC we can grind out of here. Because once we get the John Cena DLC next week, I think we can we should have enough VC if I grind a little bit. Are you getting the Farewell Tour DLC? Yes, I'll be getting it. Okay, we got 0. Is this... Talk to them outside the arcade tomorrow? Yeah. Those who want to visit Canada, are they pretty strict on letting people... Oh, you can just come and visit. We're cool. Canada's a very welcoming country. So, yes, come visit. It's great. There's so many great parts of Canada to see, too. You can't see it all in one trip because it's spread all over the country. Ontario is very cool because of Toronto, Niagara Falls, and then BC's great. What do I have here? Yeah, so BC is great. British Columbia, Vancouver, out west, or sorry, out east. Yes, dear. Oh, I didn't bring that up. Give me a second, guys. I got to go grab something for my wife. I will be right back. I forgot to bring her something up for her. few more seconds, guys. My wife still needs my help a little bit. But there's no confetti. All right, let's do this. Sorry, guys. She's making me a birthday cake right now. She's got her mixer upstairs, and I brought most of the stuff up for her, but she needed the icing sugar, and she wanted to see if there's any additional cake mix. My son's messaging me. Nice, good job on my son. What kind of cake is she? So actually, she's making cupcakes, but she's doing vanilla. So I brought up some vanilla cake mixes for her, and she was wondering. So and then she asked if we had any more other types of cake mixes beyond the vanilla, because I brought 2 boxes of vanilla up, and I think she wants to do something a little bit different. So I brought her up a chocolate, a cherry chip. There's no confetti yet. I really like confetti cake. Nathan, how old are you? I'm 44, I guess. I think 44 is the right. I don't know. You lose track when you get old. And my kids do not watch my stream. They are not as interested. So, and she's making buttercream icing. She's got her mixer upstairs making the icing right now. So she does it from scratch. That's why she needs the icing sugar. So yeah, that's what she's doing right now. Who's your favorite Toronto athlete of all time? Oh man, that's I don't even know the answer, because like I've never been a huge sports guy. I won't say Toronto, I'll say Canadian, and if it's Canadian, it's Sidney Crosby. Like he's a Canadian athlete. I used to work for Lids way back in the day. I was a manager for the Lids hat store before I became a district manager for them. And we would have people come in from our local hockey team, the London Knights, who would get drafted to the NHL. So I met a few NHLers over the time working at Lids, because a lot of the high end or the better athletes. Find an update. Xavier Woods, there he is. Would come in and they'd get hats. They're in the plaza outside the arcade tomorrow. So, all right, there we are. Go to the match. Don't even want to read this. I just want to like play through it. It's a triple threat. Gross. I mean, it's better than the 5-way ones they were doing.
We've already seen this competitor beat one representative of the Dakota Kai, Johnny Gargano dynamic duo.
You met some Raptors player? No, never Raptors, because it's not the same. In London, it's different. We're about 2 hours away from Toronto, so. Yeah, I have like 200 hats upstairs. I've got a huge hat collection. I don't know why I'm doing 2 taunts. It doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a 6-way in Chapter 2. I remember. There's some really annoying ones. I almost wonder if it's just easier to repeat Chapter 1 over and over again than it is to try and do the other ones.
Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting you, Corey? In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have a real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
Just creating a new character every time and then redoing Chapter 1.
She anticipated what was coming. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. What a counter! We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Gargano set ringside. Looking helpless right now.
Though the 90s, yeah, the 90s Raptor jerseys were so good.
Nicely done. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Snapmare. And he comes in under the ropes now. This is a situation you want to avoid.
You know what? I was being a dummy.
Starting to feel the effects of this match. What a boot. What a drop kick. Face first, good night. Here's a combo of strikes. Knee right to the face.
Nathan been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah, 3.5, I think. We'll finish up at 4. I think that's when I said I'd be done. Plus, then if my wife needs a hand with anything else, I'm free. My kids will be home about that point too. And I actually don't know when my family's coming over. Because like I said, I have family coming to visit. And I don't know what time they are coming. Well, apparently we're just racking up the kendo sticks here. I remember when we got the Raptors and that Raptor logo was all over the place. They need to use that more. Although I do love the current, I do really like the current Raptors logo. It's still very cool. I need a... Really? Oh, I thought we were going to get the pin there quickly. Maybe we'll get it this time. Nope. She's not ready. I got to like hit her with something else. It's because I split the finisher and signatures up between the two instead of just hitting on one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. That can make an opening for her.
I gotta make sure my house is spotless before my mom comes over. Or, yeah. Oh, that's how we feel sometimes. What? Where is he? Oh. Okay. Yeah, they need to add the island arenas into the game.
Oh, that would have been the end if it wasn't broken up. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Is his friend there? Okay, I just want to make sure we weren't leaving his friend stranded. Because they've dropped him off. Okay, that's fine. Oh. God damn it. I don't know if I can get the pin here or not. You reversed it. I was hoping to hit the finisher and just get it done. There it is. All right, we're done. I think they'll add them when this final chapter happens. They'll add in the arenas because they've got like Roman Reigns coming through and a few others. A few different versions of Roman Reigns, each themed on one of the arenas. So I think when you unlock that version of Roman Reigns, you'll unlock potentially the arena that goes with it. Hey, you still chilling in the outs? When do we reveal that this is not Xavier Woods? I think the last chapter of The Island is coming, and maybe next Thursday is part of the fair. It could be. Very much could be.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this before. Maybe it's part of an entrance, but in the ring? Well, even I can't find anything to complain about here. Both opponents look formidable, like they're fighting inside a real-life video game. And Xavier Woods looks overjoyed. I can't help but wonder if
Because it's not really Xavier Woods. We've been through this. It's Zero. His alter ego. I don't know if they dropped the last chapter. I think they push it to November. The Cody bots was hard, but there were a few other hard spots. The 6-man like animal mascot one was ridiculous. The Wyatt handicap match was really bad. And the casket match against Zero that this is leading up to is really bad. I will go put on my tapping method to beat that one because I remember doing that the first time. It was a nightmare. Yeah, the chapter wasn't a pain. It was just that was specific handicap match that was like the biggest issue, I think. The rest of the Wyatt stuff was fine. Oh, roll up. I just want to get the carry attack in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. The casket match, yeah, that one wasn't as bad. He's resisted. I just got to stop trying to get the experience isn't even important anyways. It's just like the MFP for, or the VC that we're trying to get. I was just thinking about grinding, and I could just do it. How quickly are we getting to the casket match? I feel at this point it became more like a second job to keep up with MyFaction than fun anymore. Yeah, it depends. I like MyFaction, but I 100% get what you're saying at the same time. Overall, I feel great. Not quite there yet. Step in the right direction. Better luck next time. Uh-oh. Now we got Zero. Oh. Well, got a bunch of stuff for completing that one. We are now at almost 10,000 VC. Let's see if we can get through this casket match, because I remember this being a pain in the ass. All right, let's do this. I did enjoy the Hall of Legends. I haven't even gotten there yet, so I will probably do that in the next week or two. I need the VC. I need to earn some VC so I can do that.
So I've got to ask, after what happened with Xavier Woods, or Zero, I guess, how sure are we that that's actually Shayna Baszler in the ring and not her video game alter ego? Shayna or not, whoever goes against her has an uphill battle against that upgraded armor. Zero really did put the Kai and Johnny Gargano's plans to good use. Well, it's like they say, finders, keepers, losers have to fight a ruthless Shayna Baszler in upgraded and very stylish video game armor. They really say that, Corey? Yep.
I see if they're good. Yeah. Oh. I've got somebody call me that I haven't talked to in a little bit.
Toughness needs to kick in here. The damage is starting to affect her. Oh, that right there will rock you. Powerbomb position.
Man, they've been reversing that like crazy recently. I don't know if you agree, but it should be more than 100. Yeah, they should be scaling as the... Now, I will say, they haven't been scaling the card price packs up ever since they did that one price raise on them. They haven't continued to increase. They haven't continued to increase them. So they did that one big price jump, and then they haven't. But they should be scaling up, like, weekly rewards, all sorts of these rewards as you play. Yeah, stream is going to end soon. I got some people I got to touch base with. I don't know if I can get through just to do this.
Being carried around now. Her endurance is really being tested now. Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed. Here we go. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
I thought you bought the... No, I haven't bought it yet. Nope. I'm going to save... wait till we get the VC with whatever this John Cena pack is next week, and then hopefully I can grind enough of it, or have enough to make, like, the smallest purchase. Do you think the infinite cards will... I don't know how that's going to work. They technically should see price decreases across the board, but I just don't know how it's going to happen. Just tell me to get up here. I think this might be the last match. I'm going to end the stream slightly early. I want to call that person back who just gave me a call. But we'll finish the stream up. Really? Well, I pretty much recovered everything I lost. Let's try that one more time. Like, she couldn't reverse it again, could she? No, there we go. Yeah, I got a Goldberg. So, yeah, I was hoping that some of the stuff would migrate to the, like, to MyFaction too, and you get, like, a MyFaction Cody bot or whatever, and it just didn't seem to happen. No problems. Look, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. This is kind of like, I was just like, you know what? It's my birthday. I'd like to stream. I was hoping for World Tour content once again, but we just didn't have anything, so it is what it is. But thank you, all you guys, for hanging out. Are you going to go back online? Not today. I don't know. I got to look at my calendar. We'll definitely stream over the next day or so. Yeah, no, I don't want to go to the Gunther match yet. But thank you for everybody who hung out today. I really do appreciate it. And I just thought it'd be fun to stream. So if you guys haven't had a chance yet, jump into the Discord. If you haven't jumped into the Discord, I'd really appreciate it if you do. There's a link to the Discord. We'd love to have you joining in. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this at all. Channel's growing. At 2,500 subscribers, we are doing another live stream, a 12-hour live stream. I'm hoping to time it with Extra Life if we can do that in November. So it all makes sense. But I appreciate all you guys handing out. For my birthday, if you want to do one thing, share and tell people about my channel so that it continues to grow. I'd really love that. Anyways, I'll just finish up the stream here. I'll talk to you guys later.